And the fire's just ripping the bottom of it, pushing it away. It was right next to ripping the whole gantry down. The whole thing was going to come crashing down. And those jets went off in the flames and everything. I never saw anything like it. Straightened it out. Then it came in. Those beautiful arms came in. They hugged like you would hug your little beautiful baby.
Baseball runner.
Baby, see?
Welcome, man.
Away from the other thing that you hug on occasion. No, it's like you're hugging.
Susu, you made it tonight.
Just hugged it right in there.
Crazy last night. Record-breaking 2,700, 179. My son has a YouTube channel. Holy shit, Dad! Unbelievable amount of people we had in last night.
I said, so why do you do that? That was a stupid
question. Let's see what's going on tonight, guys. Let's see.
$1 to build the sucker. It's nice when you don't drop it into the ocean and have to start over. It's nice to be able to use it about 30 times more, right? No, he's a fantastic guy.
Welcome in, guys. Trump's live. We got Susu and baseball, number 35 in here right away. Number uno, number dos, and Cooper. Record-breaking, guys. Record-breaking last night. 279,000. Up there with the highest. My son goes, wow, Dad, good job. Amazing turnout.
The red hat, yes. The white hat, yes.
Susu, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. It was a lot of work last night. And then this morning, 79,000.
Make America great again, but it's also in black.
I'm on a Halloween hike. God bless you. Have fun. Getting close. We're 1 week away. Halloween's around the corner. Thursday. Election 1 week away. And Trump was on Hannity. And he says, I had no idea about these remarks of this comedian. I didn't set it up, he says. But his campaign set it up. However, I'm talking to a lot of people. We'll start with my wife, who's Puerto Rican, and she really is not bothered by it. She says the guy, the comedian, Handkerchief, is not invited to Puerto Rico ever again. Jews, friends of mine, don't want to hear about this guy. So he's done. He's fired. What's up, Robert? How are you? Good evening, John. Guys, last night was crazy. If I missed your comments, I had my mom on here last night, the first time she comes on. She says you didn't read your mom's comments. There were so many people. There was friends of mine, representatives of mine. Lots of people on here. It's impossible to read every comment. So I'm trying to get him in now. Let's hope we have another record breaking. But let's listen to Trump for a little bit here. 1,500. I had at one time, Crystal says 2,700. 2,700 at one time. It's crazy. Thank you so much. YouTube channels, and welcome in, guys.
He's a great singer. He's a great voice, and he's saying Ave Maria. And
welcome in, guys.
I'm looking at 107,000 people. I would say 100.
John, what's happening, John?
And the other 7 are beyond. You know, they're too tough for me. I don't like those 7 though.
Record-breaking last night. It's all because you great people. And the one time my mom comes on, my Democrat mom, hey, you can't even comment on your mom. I was so, guys, the comments you couldn't see. It was frozen up. Things were frozen. I thought if it wasn't for Fabian goes, hey, Sal. I said, what's up? He goes, don't end the live. He goes, there's lots of people on here. It was a great live. The donations, I went out and spent it on the homeless today. Took care of the homeless and the vets, because that's one thing that the Democrats and Republicans agree on is we help out the homeless and the vets. There's not one person that disagrees, and I've talked to many people. And so many people are so disappointed what's happening right now. Let's listen in. Thank you, Felipe. How are you? God bless you. Thank you for all your comments. I appreciate it. Let's see what Trump's talking about here. Now, Trump claims that he had no idea what this comedian was going to say, what he was going to say. Janine, how are you? Let's listen in.
Family's taxes, by the way. You know, every time she does a commercial, she lies. She's a real liar.
We're going to hear, I have a clip with him on Hannity. It's about a 3-5 minute clip. And Trump says, I had no idea. Hello, Lombard. He goes, I have no idea that this comedian was going to say this stuff. I mean, I believe that. My wife believes it. But why was he there? But now tonight he's back. Let's listen.
Little did I know.
1 week away, guys. Did you vote?
Nothing compared to Kamala.
Did you guys vote?
The difference is Crooked Hillary's much smarter. but she suffers from a major case of Trump derangement syndrome. Now,
I got light up a cigar.
They
Welcome in. Guys, say hello to Longbeard, Janine.
We don't like them because they don't love our country.
Welcome in, guys. Come on in.
Now,
Let's
Kamala
talk.
wants to raise the
1 week away.
taxes by nearly $3,000 a year.
Trump can only beat himself.
33% tax
Hello,
hike
Vicky.
on all domestic
And
production.
Kamala,
And she
according
wants to get rid
to,
of, I gave you something
well,
that's great.
I don't
If
want
you're
to call anybody out, but a
farmer,
very
if you're
good
a business
Democrat
owner, small
friend of mine
business
on here,
owner,
and my mom said
estate
she's
taxes
not
were
doing
killing
good.
you
She's
because
opening her
you
mouth.
passed away.
I'm glad when
If
this
you
is
love
over,
your
guys.
child, I would say don't even bother listening. If you love
Kamala
your
is
child,
saying stuff
good.
about
If you don't
Catholics.
love your child,
What
it
is
doesn't
going
matter.
on?
Then
What
don't
is
leave
going
the
on
stuff
with
to-
these
but if you
guys?
wanted to leave your estate
And
to
she
your
continues to
beautiful
call a
kids,
dictator.
which most
If
of them-
you're
does
a Democrat
anybody
right
here
now
not
and
love
you want
their
to win,
child or their
you
child?
guys can call him dictator,
I've only had
but not
one
the
hand
vice
raised
president.
about 20 times
I'm
by
surprised that her campaign is not
And
saying
people
in a
beat that
tang,
person up.
stop the Z, which means quiet.
They
And I'm
actually
surprised that
left
Trump
him. That guy
campaign
was in bad shape.
had this
And
Fox
'cause I actually think he
comedian
meant
on.
it.
I don't get
but
it,
you know
guys.
what?
Do
They want to
you?
get rid of the estate tax.
Do you
So
guys get it?
You have no estate tax to pay if you leave your farm to your kids, if you leave your business to your kids. You have no estate tax to pay. She wants to get rid of that. She doesn't like that. And you know,
I'm
what's
starting a
happening,
poll.
especially with the farmers,
Are
because they live
are
in a
you
beautiful
guys
farm and it's a,
still?
it's got
God
asphalt
bless you,
on it,
John.
it's a hard
God bless you.
part of the business, but a
Did
beautiful
you
business.
guys?
And
I
they'd
just asked the
leave,
poll.
they
Are you
could-
still with
they'd
Trump?
leave their
If you're
farm, then the kids
Republican
have
or
to go
maybe
out and have to
Democrat,
borrow money 'cause you have
here in
to
the
pay
poll,
50%
are you
tax,
still
so
with
they
Trump?
raise it, you have to go out and borrow money, and they
I
end
just
up
talked
always
to a Jewish
like
friend of mine.
80%,
He's very
82% of the
conservative,
time or something, they
very
end up losing their
conservative. He
farm.
loves
It
the
turns out to
Eagles.
be a nightmare.
Good guy,
I
Richard.
got rid of
You
the
know what he said to
estate
me?
tax or the death
I
tax,
don't
so
like
you
this
don't have
comedian.
that anymore.
I'm still
And
with
she
Trump.
wants to get rid of
He's
that.
not welcome in the Jewish community. I'm
She's a
still with
tough
Trump.
guy.
My wife's Puerto Rican.
She's
I don't
a
like
tough
this piece
one.
of shit. He's
She
not welcome in
destroyed
Puerto
the city
Rico.
of San
I'm still with
Francisco,
Trump.
one of the greatest-
Are you still
It's
with
one of
Trump?
the
Let's
greatest
listen
cities
in.
of the world. She destroyed it, and she worked with Gavin Newsom, one of the worst governors in history, to destroy California. And we're not going to let her destroy the United States of America. We're not going to let her. If Kamala gets 4 more
Totally in
years,
Trump. All the
your
way.
family will never,
100% with the
ever
red,
recover.
white, and blue hearts.
Obama was
Very
very
nice.
nasty to me.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh, she
God
was
bless you.
nasty.
Already 100 viewers, 120. Crazy. Thank you. Thank you all, guys. Appreciate it.
Got out of my way to be nice to Michelle.
You're fired. Trump is awesome. Hello, Dawn. How are you? Make sure you guys don't forget to hit the like. Support all your YouTube channels.
Because they're desperate.
Make sure you support
They
your
don't want
YouTube channels
Trump back
and hit
because
the
we're gonna
like.
turn
It
this
means a
country
lot.
around and
Welcome
show
in,
how
Charles.
bad
God
they
bless
were,
you.
how incompetent
Once
they
Harris,
were.
welcome in.
But she hit me. Now, the fake news doesn't care about that, but if I hit her, they'll say, oh, what a horrible thing.
Somebody says, go Trump.
She can hit me, she can go, and she can say whatever the hell she wants. If I hit her just a little tiny bit, oh, he's a bully. He's a bully. Nah, she shouldn't have done that.
Francisco.
That was a mistake.
Me too.
That was a
I used to be
mistake.
a Latino Democrat.
Break the wall.
No more.
Can't do that.
No
Can't
more,
do
he
that
says. No
stuff.
more.
If I win, we will quickly build the greatest economy in the history of the world. We will rapidly defeat inflation. And
John,
very
is what you
simply,
see is what you
we
get.
will make
It's
America
fair. It's what I
affordable
do.
again. We're going to make
I-
it affordable again.
I pissed off some conservative people last night.
I will
People,
massively cut
not on here,
taxes for
but
workers
people that
and
were
small
watching.
businesses,
They're
and
like,
we
Sal,
will
you're
have
too
no
hard. Are you
tax
sure you're a
on
Trump
chips,
supporter?
no tax
And I got
on
so pissed off today.
and no tax
Hello,
on
Crystal. Thank you for
Social
coming in.
Security
I got so
benefits
pissed because some of my conservative friends were watching last night. I didn't know. And they said, you're hard on Trump. What do you mean I'm hard on Trump? I'm speaking the
And I
truth.
just announced that I will support a tax credit for family caregivers who
I
take
like this.
care of a parent or a loved one. You know,
Nice.
these people are just not recognized.
The caregivers.
If they
Shout out to the
have go
caregivers.
through
That's a rough
the
job.
hospital system
God bless you. If you're a
people are
caregiver,
caring for, we
you
wouldn't
should
have
get extra
hospitals.
money.
We could build hospitals every day in America. You wouldn't have enough. They take care of our country. They really do. And we're going to get them a big, beautiful tax credit.
Good.
And they do it with love.
Tax credit for the caregivers.
They do it with love. They have great
I'm
love, and
smoking
they
a
take care of people. They're gonna be-
Avo.
they're entitled
John
to it.
John,
They're
Avo.
entitled to it.
Smoking
They
an
keep
Avo
going to
tonight.
work.
Something
They
different,
keep-
John
They
John.
have to watch and they have to stay home. Oftentimes it's a beautiful but
Trump,
wounded
I hear you, Susu.
soldiers come back
God bless the flag.
Their mother or their wife. Their wife sometimes is incredible. Call them angels. They're angels that do this. The mothers
USA, huh?
Have to take care of them, and we would have no hospital system that could do it. So they're entitled to it. We got so many other things we can do. We don't need that. We don't need that. You know, we have so much liquid gold down
USA!
there.
Come on, guys.
We'll knock
We're a
the
week
hell out of
away.
everything.
Democrats, Republicans, Independents,
I will
USA.
also restore
Support
the
USA,
salt
huh?
tax deduction. I don't know if you know what that means, but just trust me, it's a good thing. Most people have no idea. They say, "What is salt?" You don't want to know about it. It's a big deduction, and your state got.
There's the
you know,
flag,
pretty
Susu.
battered
There it
by
is, Crystal.
We're gonna restore
There it is,
to
guys.
Europe, for New York and for some other places.
Welcome in. Come on in,
Starting
guys.
on
Let's
day
talk.
one of my new administration, I will end Kamala's war on Pennsylvania energy, and we will frack, and drill, baby, drill. We're gonna drill, baby, drill.
Welcome in, Zach. How are you? Hello to our beautiful moderators. Happy to see you tonight. And hello back to you, Crystal, with the puppy.
We're gonna stop fracking. We're not gonna frack. We're not
Frack,
gonna
frack.
We're not gonna frack again.
134.9 likes, guys.
You know, drop to the
John Smoot, how are you tonight? God bless you. How are you? Hi, Sal. I hope all is well. Got the hat. Thank you. John, I seen that comment last night, John. And John, even my mom, I missed so many comments, John. I apologize. I'm glad you got the hat. My mom comes on one time. She goes, "You don't say hello to your mom? Who are these people?" Well, I'm sorry I missed a lot of comments. I'm glad you got the hat. Thank God, John. God bless you. Crystal, I love it. Look at that matchup. The Dogs. Who's that guy there?
Natural gas export ban. You know, you're under this ban. It's the craziest thing. And it's costing
Janine, I missed so many messages. It's crazy, but it's nice.
Fracking. You know that. I've been very consistent for about 25 years.
How are you, David? U.S. exports 9.3 million with an M barrels a day of oil. Exactly.
I said, when you buy the 150 planes.
Shayna Lee, thanks for supporting this channel 2 nights in a row. Appreciate it, Shayna. How are you?
Where do you get your financing? It looks to be financing.
John, there was 179,000, John.
We have more oil and gas than they do. And you know what? If
John,
you include Anwar in Alaska,
179. My son has a big YouTube channel. That's not
Arabia.
you. He couldn't believe it.
I opened it.
John
Reagan
Gotti for
could
president.
not get it done. He worked so hard. He couldn't.
John Gotti
nobody
had more
could get it
protection
done.
than
I
Trump.
got it done.
An
And this
assassination.
guy,
It was nuts.
the biggest
But
in the world,
the mods,
as big,
hold on.
They say maybe as Saudi Arabia.
Before,
And we could have taken care of
unbelievable.
Asia.
It was
We would have made
amazing.
so much money.
Even the
This guy
trolls, it
comes
was
in, he doesn't know
crazy.
what the hell's
But you know what? At
where
the end of the
am I?
day, I'm
Can't even
happy
find the
because we
stairs
can
off a
interact with more
platform.
people on here. And at the end of the day, we're helping out the homeless. More people are coming on, more members, more memberships. Shout out to Crystal. I'm probably embarrassing her, but shout out to everybody who was on here last night and this morning. This morning was big. But this whole
I
thing,
will terminate the Green News scam, and I will cut your energy prices.
Janine says I had to check out last night. So Janine, I had a barber. Not my hair. I don't have no hair left. But my wife, there was people, MAGA, there was Democrats checking out my station last night. They're like, "Sal." I said, "This is not all." But it was crazy. They couldn't even, my mom, this is big stuff. And my mom's mad at Kamala. She's really upset at, so the world's upside down. So, Carla Banks, welcome in. God bless you. In my opinion, we all need to, both candidates really need to grow up. And I know, I'm going to hear it from some conservatives. I voted for Trump. There's the flags. I'm going to hear it. It's okay. Both need to grow up. They really do. USA, they need to grow up. They need to choose better campaign managers. This dictator stuff that she's saying is wrong. Calling out Catholics, you don't call it. And then all this other, and then him having a comedian you don't even know about. Give me a break. It's not good. Not good.
Not that bad. Not that bad.
Richard P. Hey, Richard, welcome in. First of all, thank you for commenting. I appreciate it. I think you've been here before. Why people are crying over a joke? I'm conservative. My wife's Puerto Rican. She's over it already. But I'm just telling you, see, a lot of people on YouTube are not going to, are scared to. I'm not scared to tell you when Trump, look, Trump didn't know about this, but when you are 1 week away, Rich, you don't have a comedian on there. I don't even know who this guy is. And he made, jokes is okay. Richard, real quick, Richard. Jokes are fine, but not 1 week on Madison Square Garden on Trump's stage. That's a no-no. Go do it on a stage. Go do it at a bar. Anyhow, enough with that. Let's continue.
But they don't want to do that. They never want to do it because they're fake. They don't want
good question. Do you think his campaign staff knew about the joke? That's a great question. And I can't pronounce. Let's see. Echoes? Hold on. That's a great question. Hello, Mike. Mike, I'll see you tomorrow, Mike. See you tomorrow, Mike. That's a great question. The question again was, do you think his campaign staff knew about the joke? Well, I don't think Trump, obvious Trump didn't know about the joke. That's my opinion. Did his campaign know about the joke? Probably not. But stay with me. You still know when you have a comedian on stage, they're going to be comedians. They're going to crack some jokes against Jews, Italian, blacks, gays, straight, beards, no beard, no hair, whatever. That's fine, but not on stage. To answer your question, no, I don't think they knew. My wife is moving on. However, my wife doesn't want this guy in Puerto Rico. The Jews don't want him in a Jewish area. And he took a shot at Italians. Did you guys catch what he said about Italians? He took a shot at the Italians. I'm okay with it. I would love him to come into an Italian neighborhood, though, and make an Italian joke. He wouldn't last 10 minutes. But anyhow, with that said, let's listen. Todd says, I'm still with Trump over here. I hear you, Todd. God bless you.
And I'll say, gee, I love those rallies. I don't know, it invigorates all of us, right? Everyone.
Friendly says, no problem. 24, let's go, Trump. I'm Italian. I'm still Trump. I hear you, Todd.
And
God bless the Italians.
Like a few more days.
We're minority now. Sometimes I feel, Todd.
We're going to have a get-together where we're going to talk about all the good things we're doing.
Ah, Neon, thank you very much.
But this is something that's...
First of all, Neon, I'm what you see, what you get. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not one of those crystal ball channels. And thank you for those kind words. I don't think she's going to win. However, I think until this comedian stuff, I think that can hurt him a little bit. But I think it's going to be neck to neck. I think he wins. I think they get the Senate, and I think they take the House. That's my opinion. You can boo your Democrats, you can hate me and all this stuff. I'm just telling you, because people are hurting financially. And when they go in that booth, and Democrats and people, they're saying, oh my God, can we go on another 4 years? Can we go on for another day, a week, a month? And the homeless and the vets on the street. I think people are looking at that. They don't like Trump, but they're saying, let's go with Trump. And in 4 years, we'll get the right Democrat. That's what I think. All right, that's what I think. You can totally disagree, but that's what I see. But we'll see what happens.
110,000 people in California, where the elections are so rigged, it's disgusting.
You're welcome, Neon.
We had 110,000 people in California 3 weeks ago. 110,000. We had in
Todd says never ever vote Democrat.
107,000.
I hear you, Todd. Todd, all I'm saying is, I'm with you, brother. I'm just saying, like my mom's an old-time moderate Democrat. What they're hoping for is to get a fourth-year term like a Clinton. I'm moderate Democrat. I'm just being open-minded. But Republicans got to get their shit together, too. Let's be fair. Let's be fair.
Workers and our protected companies. We're going to protect our companies.
Puerto Ricans, they still roll with Trump. I hear you, OG do.
Protect our whole system. And by the way,
K-Rock, welcome in.
But we can do it better because we have a better product. We have a better
RDK Jr. was on the president ballot.
We have a great product.
Welcome in, guys. Like and subscribe. What are you waiting for?
Reciprocal Trade Act. That means if China or any other country, it's not only China, it's everybody ripping us off.
Welcome in, Sneaker Sand Spikes 12. Welcome in. God bless you. Harris supports Harris. That's fine. That's fine. You guys are all welcome in here.
The European Union, I'll tell you what, the European Union sounds so nice, so lovely, right? All the nice European little countries that get together. They're brutal. They don't take our cars. They don't take our farm products.
Shout out to the Canadians.
Millions and millions of
Gerald, God bless you, and God bless Canada.
Have to pay a big price.
Doug Clark, I voted for a felon. Hello, Doug. How are you tonight, Doug?
Just like I stopped that plant that was going to be built in Mexico, biggest plant in the world.
All right. Here's the deal, guys.
I was in
People are
Detroit
asking
at
me
the
all the
Economic
time,
Forum,
if Trump loses
Economic
Pennsylvania
Club,
or
and I
Kamala.
said,
Let's go with
you know,
Trump
they're gonna build
first.
the biggest
All right?
plant there. It's
I'm
gonna
doing
wipe
well.
out all of
If
Michigan.
Trump loses
Michigan is-
Pennsylvania,
we're way up
I got to
now
clean the
in
camera.
Michigan. You
Hold
know
on.
why? Because
Hold on, guys.
of things like that. Because if they
Is that
built
better,
that
guys?
plant,
How's the
then
quality?
Detroit and Michigan as a whole,
How's the
I don't think
quality?
they made as many cars as
Quality
this one
okay?
monster
14
plant
likes.
that was
How's the
owned by
quality?
China. It was near the border. They were going to make millions of cars and just keep sending them into
Okay.
our country and destroy
If
our
Trump
our
loses,
jobs, destroy our whole market. We already
thank
lost
you.
about
Quality's good. Thank you. Thank you.
65%
If
of
Trump
the
loses
heyday.
Pennsylvania,
We'll get back to
we'll
the
start with
heyday.
him
We'll get
first.
back, and we
Can
can
he,
do it
will he
so
just
easily,
lose the
so
whole
simple.
election? And the answer is no.
And I
He
said,
can
I'm
lose
gonna put
Pennsylvania.
tariffs on those
He can
cars.
win Michigan. He can win
And
North Carolina. I
100%
believe he's going to win
is
North
gonna
Carolina.
make it
I'm
to-
here in
they're
North
not gonna have
Carolina.
one
Thank you,
car
sir.
come
He's
into
going to
the
win
United States.
Nevada,
Every
Nevada, whatever the hell you
all
say.
these
Nevada,
cars are never
Nevada. I say
coming in
Nevada.
because all they're gonna
He
do
can
is
win Nevada. He can
destroy
win Arizona, and he can still win the electoral votes, and
you know
he'll be the
what?
president.
Today, the
If
guy that
Kamala
built it the other
loses
day
Pennsylvania,
calls
she
me
could
up.
still be
I
president
see
by the
him.
same
I said,
outcome.
"What's happening with that
Okay,
plant?" He's the
she'll
biggest
probably
builder of
she'll win
these oil
California.
plants. I said, "I wanna see one." He said,
I don't
"Okay,
want to hear a lot of
I'm
boos
gonna
here.
see that.
She's
We're
going to win New
Mexico. I
York.
wanna see one here.
She's going to win New York.
He said, "We're not building them in the
AOC.
United States. We're building them in Mexico."
I'm not a
I
fan
said,
of
"Ones
her.
in China."
I know, guys,
She
she's
said,
hot looking
"China
and
now
everything.
orders the trips gonna build them in there."
What
Really
happened last
want
night
the
took
hell
stage,
out
or
of it. Which
excuse
they're
me,
doing
2
in
nights
Europe,
ago,
by the
Madison
way. They're
Square
killing
Garden.
them in Europe.
The Puerto Ricans
Said,
there
"Not
that are
gonna
independent
happen."
who live
I
there,
said, "I don't wanna
who
see
didn't
that. I
vote
have to
yet.
see it. How big
I
is it?"
think
He
it was
said, "The
close
biggest
on
in
New
the
York.
world."
I
said,
think
"All
he
right.
just handed
Let them
Kamala.
know
So
that I'm
she'll win
putting
New
a
York.
100%
He'll win
tariff
Arizona.
on every car that they make.
He'll win North Carolina. He'll win
And if
Georgia.
that's not enough,
But she could still win the presidency
forgot about
if
it.
she loses
This
Pennsylvania.
was
So
about
for those
6-7
who are
months ago,
watching
and I forgot
CNN,
about it. Then I was making a
Fox,
speech the other day, and I
fake
see the same guy.
CNN,
He's the biggest
CNBC,
builder
and
of
all these other
plants. That's all
networks,
he wants to
The
do.
View, guys,
If you told him build an apartment,
turn the
he wouldn't
View
know how
off.
to do it.
Even my
Build a
mom
plant
was a Democrat.
fully
Get rid of that
computerized.
station. Those
I
women
see him at the
should be
speech
fired.
in
In fact,
Detroit.
in
I'm gonna
fact,
call him over after I finish.
fired. That View, fire that station. Get it off the air. But anyhow,
Mexico.
whoever loses
He said,
Pennsylvania
"Yes,
can
sir.
still be
They
president. Okay?
canceled it last
Just do
week
the
because
math,
they think
guys.
you're going to be
All
elected
right, let's listen to
president and
Trump.
You're going to put tariffs on. How about that? Is that beer?
Let's go, Trump.
They canceled them. But if
USA.
they would restart it.
Let's
Very
go.
quickly, believe me. She doesn't-
Did you
she doesn't
vote?
exactly think too much about
Did
that
you
stuff,
vote?
does she? If China or any other countries charge us a 100 or 200% tax, then
I hear you, Longbeard. God bless him, Longbeard. Did you vote, Longbeard? Did you
I'll
vote?
put my name on it if they want to, or I'll leave my name off. I couldn't care less. But
Magic,
reciprocal
for you,
tax,
360.
we're gonna charge them the same 100 or 200% tariff or time.
Elections Tuesday, 1 week to go.
And all of the ripoff will stop immediately. I will never apologize for defending America, but isn't that a beautiful story with the plant? I mean, if Michigan...
I would love to see a woman president, but she is absolutely not the one I want for president over here.
We
Nah,
have a
not the
big
one.
lead in Arizona. We
Love to
have
see a
big
woman
lead,
president,
and the
not
fake
her.
news won't tell you, but you'll see it.
Who do you guys
Tuesday
want to
night.
see as a
But
woman
by the way,
president?
You gotta get out
Who?
and vote, otherwise I
Who would
be
you like to
very
see?
embarrassed.
Who's out
This
there?
is all subject. You vote.
Blake?
You vote. It's
Who's
the-
out there?
we
Lake
don't
is
have
good.
A problem in the world.
By the way,
That's
she's
great.
losing
We're doing
Arizona,
great in Nevada.
unfortunately.
We're doing great.
Lake is
Great
losing
in
Arizona.
We're
I
doing
still
great.
vote even though it
Really
doesn't
good
matter in
North Carolina.
California.
How about the people
It's
of
important,
North Carolina?
Longbeard.
They
It's
showed
all
up
over.
to vote in record numbers, and the
You sound like my
place was
Uncle Greg. He's out over here in South Jersey. I'm not voting. No, he voted for Trump.
I was worried about that. I said North Carolina. We thought maybe 50%,
Nicki
maybe
Minaj,
40
yeah,
or
Nicki
30% would
Minaj.
show up.
Interesting.
More people showed up to vote for this election.
Susu, I was
than
waiting
any
for that name.
election
Tulsi
in the
Gabbard.
history of North Carolina.
I like her.
Is that
She's a
right?
badass. She's good. She's smart.
They set a record.
You know, attractive. That counts a little bit, right?
And they're voting for Trump.
Tulsi Gabbard. Yeah.
But I'll
Yeah.
protect our workers.
California's
I'll protect our
doomed.
jobs.
I'm
I
going to
will
be the first
protect
one
our
to say,
borders. I will
Longbeard.
protect our
Is it coming
families,
back
and I
right
will
now?
protect
Hell
the
no.
birthright
Is it coming
of
back
our
next year?
children
Hell no.
to
I'm
live in the
optimistic.
richest and
I
most
think
powerful
California,
nation on
I
the
think
face
New
of the
Scum is out of there. I think I need to get somebody to
And
stand
as
up,
we
Longbeard,
rescue
like
our
yourself.
economy,
Somebody's
I
going to
will
come out of the
also
woodwork
restore our
And they're gonna
borders
turn it
over the
around.
past 4 years, Kamala orchestrated
Tulsi
the most
Gabbard. Yeah,
horrendous
she could be a nice
betrayal
woman president.
that any leader in American history
She's
has
nice looking, too. I
inflicted
like
upon
her.
its people. She allowed this to happen to us. She allowed us to be invaded. We were invaded. This was a massive
We were invaded,
invasion
guys.
of criminals. She has violated her oath, eradicated our
The
southern
judge
border,
is in the house.
and
Hello, the
unleashed
judge.
an
Let me
army
show
of
my face.
migrant gangs
Gotta
who
show
are
your face to the
waging a
judge.
campaign
Good
of
judge. Good
violence
man,
and
the
terror
judge. How are you,
against
the
our
judge?
citizens.
God bless you and your family.
It's vicious what's happening. They're killing our people.
Kamala's
Kamala has
Indian.
imported criminal
Somebody
migrants
says.
from prisons and jails.
That's not from me. I'm reading the
insane
message,
asylums
guys.
and mental institutions
Kamala's
from
Indian.
all
What is she
around
doing
the
in
world,
USA?
From Venezuela to the Congo, or the Congo. They're supplying lots. They're taking them out of their jails. They're opening up their jails, and they're busing them. They can't get enough buses,
Thank you.
frankly, because I'm shocked. Venezuela's only about 60%.
This hat's staying on,
You know,
guys.
Venezuela
Right to election day. I'm going to
is
work
down
like this.
72%.
I don't care
You know
anymore.
why?
I don't care.
Because their criminals are being taken into the United States of America.
Welcome in, guys.
It's like
Happy what? Tuesday?
It's like-
Happy Tuesday.
I
1
said
week
this,
away
the
from
press
election.
Gave me a hard time on this one. They said it was very just. I don't think it's this. It's like we're a giant garbage can. That's what they treat us like.
Don't use that
These
word
are
garbage
killers.
anymore.
These are drug
All right,
dealers.
here we
These
go.
are
All my
gangs,
conservative
gang
friends,
members.
go ahead
These
and
are
hit
some
me.
of the worst people. These
We
are
don't want to hear
terrorists.
garbage anymore.
And they're treating
Don't use that
us
word.
And dumping, they're dumping like we're
Crystal,
dumping
we don't want to
ground.
hear garbage anymore.
And it includes savage criminals who assault, rape, and murder our women and our girls. And then they say, oh, my people said, sir, please don't say that. What? You're going to protect the women. It sounds very like, I said.
Welcome in, guys.
protection.
Make sure we hit that like.
Sure,
A lot of people forget to hit the like. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna
All right, somebody just commented who's a friend of mine. He says, Sal, you're being hard on Trump. So, I don't want to cause any conflict with this guy. But guess what? I love you, brother. He's texting me. He's watching. Come on in here. Come on in, guys. I'm hard on Trump. I'm hard on Trump. They're saying. USA! USA! PL, I hear you. People don't want to hear it. Guys, the reason I'm hard on Trump, I'm not hard on him. I want him to win.
Sounds terrible.
I'm worried about us, our grandkids, our children, our neighbors, our homeless vets. I want them to win. I don't want them messed up. I don't want any more comedians on.
Take care of you too good either.
I want them to win.
And she wants to take your
Make
guns away. We're
American
not taking your guns away.
fun. Make American cheaper again. Cheaper. More affordable. Healthier. Good, friendlier. Is that a word?
Arena that do not want protection. Please raise your hand.
Let's check out our vote.
Women want to be protected.
I asked a question, still with Trump. 56% to 44%. Now, this is close, 56-44. Last night, it was like, it was a much higher. And this morning, so it's gotten a little closer now. So, just on my live, it's closer.
Today, I want America to hear directly from a mother whose world has been shattered forever by Kamala. This is difficult to watch. I had a group of people.
Thank you, Susu. Sal, read my last comment. Let's see here.
This is what's happening in our country.
211 in here. Hey, if Nikki Majah, whatever her name is, I know who she is. I can't become president. She would sing rap the entire 4 years. That would be fun.
She said, okay.
A lot of you don't know, but I used to rap a little bit. Me and my brother, God rest his soul. EPMD, Public Enemy. I have no problem with rap, but I don't know about Nikki. I don't know about her being president, Crystal. Nicki Minaj. I said it. Pepsi Cola's in the house. What's up, Pepsi Cola?
Because I don't know where she is.
Trump is old?
I finally remembered
Trump
her
is
phone
old?
had a location on, and her phone was pinging just 2 minutes down the road.
Judge, thank you for clarifying that, my friend.
I start driving to the direction the phone was being pinged at, and I see a couple cop cars with lights on.
Yeah, you made me laugh,
I see
Crystal.
yellow tape, and immediately my heart
However,
drops
Crystal,
and sinks to the
however,
bottom of my
she's
stomach.
all right looking. I'm married. Ain't going
My
nowhere.
daughter's
But she's
hands and
okay
ankles were
looking.
both bound.
Yeah, she's okay.
She was strangled to death, left with no pants.
Shelly, how are you, Shelly? He's 78.
And I know in my heart, she fought incredibly hard. She was not going down without a fight.
His spray tan's awful. How's my spray tan?
We begin with two men we're learning are charged with capital murder tonight, accused of killing a 12-year-old girl.
Police say these men strangled her before dumping her into the...
No way I could keep up with that Trump schedule, Janine. Janine, I hear you.
Less than 3 weeks before Jocelyn's death, the men accused of killing Jocelyn Nungare are affiliated with the gang known for brutal violence.
I think it's the other ear.
Was in charge of immigration and
yours looks natural.
If we had better border
because it is,
policies
Shelly.
and
I'm out in the sun all the time, man.
these catch and release
I have a pool.
policies,
Yeah.
I truly believe
It's natural.
this
I'm
all could have been
Sicilian.
prevented. Under her being vice president of this country, my
Kamala's about
daughter's life
58,
was
my age.
ripped away from her.
Mimi, how are you?
Her entire life ahead of her. Happy birthday, dear Jocelyn. My daughter is 6
Well,
feet
the
in
judge,
ground
yes. I think she's
based
my
off of
age.
policies that she
I'm
allowed to
58. I
keep.
think Kamala's my age.
Kamala Harris did have one job, and she not only
Yeah, you're 57. Yeah, I
she
think
failed my daughter, she failed
Kamala's
Jocelyn.
58. Look her up, somebody. I think she's 58.
12. President Trump reached out, gave me his sincerest condolences as not a former president, but as a father, someone who cares.
No, he doesn't have
I
dementia.
believe
God,
Donald
Kamala's
Trump
60. Thank
needs
you.
to be back in
Thank you.
office.
60. Sorry.
I can at least know
Make Indians great
that
again.
my next
Kamala.
child will be safe.
Kamala
in this
just turned
country.
60 this month. Marcy, how are you, Marcy Porter? How are you? God bless you, Marcy. Like the name, Marcy. Nice name, beautiful name. I'm 46, and my hubby's 56 over here. We are 10 years apart. As long as you're happy.
What a beautiful woman, and what a beautiful child.
As long as you're
And
happy.
that child is no longer with us. It's just like crazy.
Brian, welcome in. First of all, Brian, I'm voting for Trump because
So,
I want a good economy again.
you have so many others.
Brian, I think that's what people.
Lincoln
Sorry.
Valley. You have so many others.
The hell's
I
this
could
flea
name
doing here?
15
Fleas,
others
flies.
right now, but there
Brian,
are thousands
a lot of
of
people
them.
are thinking that. They're saying, we don't like Trump. I'm not saying you don't like Trump, but people are going in there and saying, you know what? I want economy better. Her mother's position
You have
at
thousands of
Barclays
cases like
and
that.
Kamala's birth sealed her position
Many
in the
young
U.S.
girls,
Yeah, I know that,
people
Judge.
are being
Judge,
killed.
thank you for clarifying that.
That come in
Absolutely, yes.
illegally
I know
through
that.
the open border.
Some people,
Today I take the oath of
but now you
office
clarify that.
migration and this horrible
Nicola,
migrant
Nicola.
invasion ends, and the
Yes, biggest rent
restoration of our
increase.
country begins, and it begins in a very strong way.
Guys, I gotta get something to drink. Be right back. I gotta turn the light on.
Are members of the same vicious Venezuelan.
God bless your son, Crystal. Take care of the chat for 2 minutes and 2 seconds. I gotta get a Dr. Pepper. Michael Baker, welcome in. I'll be right back.
All over America. They're all over America. In Colorado, they've taken over big complexes. The governor's a radical left Democrat who's petrified. He doesn't know what to do. They have the weapons of a fine military. They've even taken over recently Times Square in New York. Please take a look.
Open border.
I'm back, guys. Get a buzz ball.
All right, it looks like the feed froze.
Those
there.
buzz balls, I
We
gain a
do
lot of weight.
apologize. Remember, we've been showing you this from the very beginning.
All right, they're on a commercial break, so let's talk. Come on in, guys. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe if you haven't already. We have memberships probably cheaper than this Dr. Pepper with this inflation for $1.99. Come on in. What's your thoughts? Are you still with Trump? Did you hear about the joke from that Tony Handkerchief, whatever that piece of shit is? What do you think's going on with Kamala? Why she continue calling him Hitler and dictator? What the hell's going on with this world? $1.99, Brian. I said it's soda. Memberships we have. $1.99. Become a member. Once you're in, you can't get out. I'm only kidding, guys. No, I'm not kidding about the $1.99. We have memberships for $1.99. And guess what? It's a great cause. Steve Hope. ¿Cómo está? Molto bene. Ciao. Listen, the memberships and donations, 100%, not 80%. Let me look into the camera. Let me take the hat off. 100% go to the homeless and the vets who fought for this country. That's what we do on this channel, okay? We take care of the homeless. I'm out there 6 out of 7 days a week helping out the homeless. And that's what we do with the donations and membership on this channel. That's what I like to do, and we're going to continue to do it. Along with help from people behind the scenes, with also my wife, my daughter, my stepdaughter, my mom, who's a moderate Democrat, who drinks 5 or 6 scotches a day. We support the homeless. So that's what the membership's about. What do you get? We give out some special stuff. We're going to have some special videos. We got mojos, emojis, whatever the hell they are.
I will immediately ban all sanctuary cities in the
He's in Allentown right now, Trump.
I will end catch and release. I will end all
I know that, the judge. I know. I get it. I just don't like it on Madison Square Garden a week before election. That's just my opinion. The guy's not even funny. That's just my opinion. Brian says, I like this Tony before I support Trump. I don't know who the hell he is, but I don't think he's funny. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Don Knotts, look in the 70s. Those guys are funny. This guy's not funny.
from humiliating our country in Afghanistan to
All right, let's continue. Let's read some comments. I'm all behind on comments over here.
the nightmare on our border to our
These are the emojis you get as a member. Yeah, it's fun. I got to add some new ones, Crystal. We're going to keep the doggies and the pups. I think I have to keep the eagle. I got to keep Trump. We got to keep Longbeard. I can add one more. We're going to add 1 or 2 more. We'll see. John Mack. Hello, John Mack. I hear you, John.
who has destroyed everything in our
I got to light a cigar.
catastrophe. To make her president would be to give
Woo! Let's see if I can pronounce it. We got a big name there. Testosterone. I guess it said it. India supports Trump. Let's make pets safe again. You know what, Brian? We got to. Because they're eating the cats and the dogs. Okay? And the seagulls and the goldfish. Over there in Springfield. Let's keep them safe. We can't laugh, guys. We can't go on.
to do her job and then
Kamala. Somebody says Kamala for president. Welcome in, everybody. I don't criticize. I just be respectful. That's all.
this means you're being drafted into the military so you
Be respectful.
potentially lose
Crystal with the 5 membership donation. High five, high five, high five, high five 5 times to the new members. Justin Andrew,
all of these countries
Carolina Panther, Pauls,
far away, but we don't
Russ Minor, and Pamela Hernandez. Congratulations. You are now a member and part of the family. Janice Berry, how are you?
be laughing anymore.
Thank you, Crystal. You guys, Janice, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm not going to be one of those. That's not who I am, my DNA. I support Trump on his issues. I criticize Trump. I tell it as it is. I criticize Kamala. I already voted for Trump already, the 19th. But you guys, we have Fabian, we have Maria, we have so many Democrats who support this station. Okay? Why? Why do people hate family members? I know fathers that don't speak to their son because who's a Democrat? Brothers and sisters? What cigar? It's an Avo.
On issue after issue,
Avo cigar. Normally don't smoke it. It's not bad. Friends? Don't talk to friends. I got the guy at the gym. He goes, I haven't talked to my best man in 4 years. I go, why? What happened? Oh, he's a Democrat. What? I have Democrat friends I smoke cigars with. So what? We disagree on the issues. But one thing we disagree on. We agree on 2 things. One, we are for the flag. Most people are for USA. Democrats, Republicans, right? And number two, we salute the flag. And there's another one. Most Democrats agree on this. We don't tear statues down. We don't take Christopher Columbus down. We don't mess with the statues. That's 3 right there. And I'm sure you guys can find 2 more issues that Democrats, Republicans agree on. I'm sure there's 2 more issues. Let me know in the chat. There's 2 more issues. I know what one is. Let me know in the chat that what Democrats, Republicans agree on. I just gave you a couple. I hear you, Trump. I'm a liberal, and I'm voting for Trump. All right, Jimmy, I hear you. Our borders are not secure now. The borders, Democrats, Republicans agree. We got to close the border. Now, some are saying we don't need to build a wall. There's other ways to go about it. But most Democrats, Republicans that I know, they say we got to secure our borders and come here and fly. You fly in the United States, right? You don't have to learn English right away. I think but you know, pay taxes like most of us, right? Right? And you know, learn to be, you know, there should be a little bit of a test you go through. A lot of people don't know this, but when the Italians and Irish came here years ago, like my grandfather, they had to take a little test, they had to learn, and they came here and flew here the right way. That's what they did. Yeah, that's another one they agree on. We should agree on, I think. Bankruptcy is a part of business. Brian, I'm a small business. I've been in business now. I lost track. 30-some years. I've been bankrupt. I'm not afraid to say it. I've been bankrupt. I was gone. Lost it all. Gone. Started over. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, Janine. Inflation. There it is. Space Monkey. Thank you so much. Inflation. We're still in inflation. And there's going to be some Republicans and Democrats. No, we're not. Bullshit. Bullshit. We're in inflation. Just look at the gas prices. By the way, did your car insurance go up? Yes. Are you still paying $15 for a New York steak? $12, $15? Oh, yeah. Are you still paying $15 for toilet paper? I mean, there's some cheap toilet paper, right? Dr. Pepper 6-pack is what? We're in inflation, right? Young couple with good interest rate cannot afford a house, right? Baxter, how are you? So, yeah, inflation is probably the last one. I think most Democrats and Republicans agree on. Oh, let's see here. We're in corrupted greed. Inflation's at 2.4%. This is actually false. Welcome in. False about what? What's false? What's false? What's so false? False about what? False about what? He's saying, what's he talking? What's the status of the election? Well, Trump was up pretty big up until like 2 days ago. Now it's close. Prices are, K-Rock, welcome in. Prices are too damn high right now. It's hard to make it. Be honest. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck. Most people owe credit cards almost to the max on most credit cards. Pay Peter to pay Paul, or is it pay Paul to pay Peter? I forget. Pay Peter to pay Paul. Health insurance, we don't want to get on a subject with that. 2.4 yet. It's bad. And I don't want to hear, oh, it was the pandemic. Bullshit. Bullshit. Not more. Pandemic was 4 years ago. I know COVID's out there. Oh, there's still COVID. Yeah, I didn't say there's no COVID. Pandemic's done.
1,000 children are dead, missing, or slaves right now.
Yeah. Germany, $7.20 a gallon for gas. Holy shit. Thank God I don't have credit cards. Debit cards for me. I hear you, Crystal. I'm Mexican. I want Trump. God bless Mexico and the Mexicans. Somebody said I'm doing fine. God bless you, you're doing fine. Jake Sharp, pandemic. Yeah, I'm still hearing pandemic from some people. Yeah. Rob Peter to pay Paul. There you go. I thought I said it. Maybe I didn't. There you go. Thank you, Stairway to Heaven. I mean, Stairway to Kevin. I know what it says. Yeah, what about Abdul? What about Abdul? Beer? Oh, what about them on Duel? I see. You guys are chatting. I hear you, Bert. I live in Chicago, and it sucks. Bring me some deep dish pizza. I want some pizza.
He's talking about the Border Patrol. He's talking about nurses. He's talking about teachers. He's talking about everyday Americans.
Here's my guy. This is who I want for president right here, guys. Sorry. This is my favorite guy right here.
for what Joe Biden just said. We are not garbage. We are patriots who love America. And thank you for running.
Marco Rubio, I love this guy. This is the guy. Here's our president here in 4 years. So Marco Rubio, guys, a lot of you've been following me. I'm a big fan of Marco Rubio. I always will be. I believe he'll have a spot in the White House. I think he should have been USA. Let's go. We're 1 week away, guys. Let's get pumped up, Trump.
That's what it says. That's what it says.
Listen, Marco Rubio should have been the vice president pick. I understand what he did. It's a political stunt, you know, to get the Michigan and Ohio. But Marco Rubio, I like him. He brings people together. He's smart, and I'm biased because his father and grandfather, they wanted to take cigar smoking away.
Please forgive him. Please forgive him.
You're not touching cigars in this lifetime. When I was a kid, my uncle owned a pizza restaurant. Messages are a little slower tonight. I know how to make pizza from scratch, including Strombolis. Yeah, I need a pizza. Send me a pizza, Crystal. I want a deep dish Chicago pizza. I gotta tell you, I'm from, you know, I grew up in Philly and Jersey. Shout out to Chicago. I think it's good pizza. Ozzy, you like it? We can even mess up the hair, Ozzy. Look. Look at this, Ozzy.
A wonderful woman, highly respected Puerto Rico Senator.
Oh, here we go.
Buxo, who's terrific. Come up here for a second.
All right, he's from Puerto Rico, this guy. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Excuse me. Hold on.
Great woman. So respected in Puerto Rico and beyond. Please.
Puerto Rico! Where else he at? Oh, it's a woman.
It's an honor to share the stage with you,
Hold
Mr.
on, guys.
President.
Nice looking lady.
We have some unfinished business to do with respect to Puerto Rico. And if there is a leader that can get us.
Come on, Cox, you suck. Cox!
Final resolution, that is you. That is you.
Sorry, guys. I got bad internet. Cox Cable. Piece of shit, Cox. I want 12 free months. Anyway, I wanted to hear this lady. This beautiful Puerto Rican conservative. That blows, man. They're doing that on purpose. It's conspiracy. Conspiracy. See that? Video games. Those days are over. Cox sucks. Horrible. I know. I need Spectrum. Thank you, Crystal.
So the people of Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico!
Trust you. I don't have high hopes. As many Americans, we need this man back in the White House.
Damn right.
We need this man to be our commander-in-chief.
Mr. Martinez, yes.
He will make
Thank
us
you.
feel safe,
Bring it to me.
and he will protect us. Thank you very much.
Beautiful lady there, huh? God bless her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Highly respected person. And I'm so proud that we're getting support from Latinos like never before.
Jan, welcome in, says fake Puerto Rican. I don't think she was
We're
fake.
setting every
I heard an
record.
accent. Sorry for the Cox. No, I don't think she was
Hispanics,
fake.
Latinos.
We need some sound gaming stream. Set it up. Set it up.
More than I do.
I'll do it. Set it up. Let's go gaming. I'll game.
You know, it's interesting because I've done more for Puerto Rico than any president by far. Nobody close. I've provided historic funding and the hospitals.
I thought she looked real to me.
They were hit with a couple of real.
Hello,
bad
Maria
ones
Ann.
right in the road. We got the ship over there with thousands of rooms. Actually, it was amazing. A floating hospital, the biggest in the world.
No problem, Maria. Support the YouTube channels. No problem. Stop. Thank you for stopping in, Maria. God bless you.
Kamala will deliver you poverty and crime. That's all they're going to do. And by the way, she has slandered the
I was only kidding. I'll pay. Yes.
church.
Mr. Martinez, I'm only kidding.
I don't know why
Well, yeah,
they're
seriously. My
Catholics,
uncle
but
tried to
they
send me
are
some
after
pizza.
Catholics.
It was machado when he
But
got
we're
here. It was
gonna
all
protect
soft.
the Catholics too. We're going to protect. I don't know what you did, Catholics.
Catholics? They're calling out the Catholics
Being
now.
persecuted by Kamala and her group. I will keep your family safe. I will defend religion. I will bring jobs, wealth.
He
and
says that
factories
because
back.
Kamala. Let me fix
And
my hair.
Puerto Rico
He says that
in
because
itself
Kamala was
will be
putting down the
very
Catholics.
thankful. The whole Hispanic, Latino community.
Yeah, you don't hear
will be
that,
very,
do you,
very
on
thankful,
CNN?
And I appreciate
You don't hear that on Yes. He was putting
we
down
have numbers that
Catholics.
nobody's ever had before. Nobody's
That's
ever
wrong.
had these numbers. No
Now, I
Republicans
disagree.
even
I'm a
come
Catholic on
close.
some. But you
You
don't
take a
put
look at
down
some of our
any religion.
Republicans,
But you
they
don't hear
were
that
a
on
tiny
fake news
fraction.
CNN, do
They
you?
get-
No,
and They
no.
get 50% of the vote. Nobody's even heard of that before. And more, and more, and more, and more. We're doing the right thing.
You know, by the way, with the Puerto Rico thing, I'm not defending that piece of shit comedian. I'm done with him.
And we have a lot
But
here
real
today.
quickly,
Thank you very much. Latinos, Hispanics,
the garbage
Puerto
was
Rico.
not the people being garbage. It was the
Thank you,
trash.
Senator.
And by the way, I don't know where he got trash because Puerto Rico, I've been there 36 times.
Thanks also.
It's cleaner.
Just
Cleaner in my
thanks some
backyard, Puerto
great
Rico.
people
So.
that are here, members
All
of
right.
Congress, they're warriors. They're tough and they're smart
Crystal,
and they
Sal,
love
read my message,
this
please.
Commonwealth.
Hold on, Crystal. Let me
And
lower
they
this.
also love our country a lot. Dan Muser. Dan, thank you very much, Congressman.
Hey, should I have my son build you a
How we
computer?
doing here, Dan? How we doing? I think he says great. Yeah, we're doing great.
Yes,
We gotta
I mean, I don't know,
keep the
Chris. I mean, yeah, if he can do it.
Go there, cheats, keep it down, watch it. Call the police if you see them doing it.
Let's do it.
Not if, when you see them doing it. Wesley Hunt, you just heard, I heard his speech.
Liberals
Boy,
for
that was
Trump.
a barn burner, Wesley.
32
Great
likes.
Family, beautiful guy. Thank you very much. West Point, the whole
Is he
family.
good? Let's do it.
West Point
I'll pay him.
family.
Let's do
Thank
it.
you.
I gotta tell you,
Republican National Committee Chairman Michael Watley, who you just met, and he is a fantastic man. Thank you, Michael. What a job. What a job, Michael. Hopefully we're going to have the biggest celebration next week that we've ever had in the history of our country.
thank you for confirming you have no business in Puerto Rico. I don't know what you mean by that.
Kamala is a radical left Marxist, rated even worse than crazy Bernie
33
Sanders
likes
or
now. Thank you. Thank you for keeping up to date. Appreciate it.
She destroyed our
Getting cold down in
economy. She was
Florida,
the
is that
original
right?
creator
Getting
of
cold here in Vegas
the
last night.
police.
It went from
And
120 about 8
anybody
weeks
who
ago
wants
to like
the
60
police
degrees. That's cold for me.
moment is not worthy of
Yeah,
being
thank you,
president
Susu.
of the United
Oh
States.
man,
We
my
have to
mom
protect
called me.
the police.
My mom says, "Oh, my mom's with me tonight. You're being fair." I'm being fair.
She's gonna ban it. She
Who
won't
hacked
do
the
it in
polls?
2 seconds if she lucks
What
out
happened
or
today? They had a
whatever.
fire in
They
Oregon. Did I
went
miss
into
something?
office. And as California Attorney General,
Dimitri.
she redefined. I don't know if you heard this.
Democrats for Trump. I hear
the
you.
terms child sex trafficking.
Who's getting
assault
nasty
with a
on
deadly
here?
weapon, and
Who's
rape
getting
of
nasty?
An unconscious person as totally non-violent crimes. She pledged
Yeah.
to confiscate your guns and endorse a total ban on
Is that right, Baldwin?
gun owners. This is all the stuff she wants. She's a
100,
Marxist.
160. Yeah, yeah,
She's a
yeah.
Marxist. A lot of people say don't use the term.
Hey, I
Marxist
thought
because
Spanish
people
not
don't
allowed.
understand.
Jan, I
She's a
don't know.
communist.
I'm trying
She's
to
a
figure out.
communist.
I don't know. Who you talking to somebody else?
And our
All right, on the
country
poll.
is
Let's see the
ready
poll.
for a communist. It will
Oh, it's
never
very
be
close.
ready for a communist.
I asked an easy question. Are you still with Trump? It's 55-45. So, people are still with Trump, but it is closer than last night. Remember last night was a little bit, Ozzy, the poll last night was a little bit more of a landslide on Trump. A little closer tonight, but we had a lot more in here last night. But still,
she even called for
yeah.
free sex changes for illegal aliens in detention.
Free sex
All
change.
paid for,
Free sex change on our
all
taxpayer
paid for by
money.
the taxpayers
Mine,
of the
yours,
United States
yours,
of America.
yours, and yours.
then what did she do? She lied about working at McDonald's. She never worked at McDonald's.
I worked at McDonald's. Scott's honor, hand to
And I
God.
went to
Trump worked at
last
McDonald's.
week.
She
Did
never
you see
did.
that by any chance? That turned out to be a big monster. And on top of all of this, Kamala tried to turn our military woke, but it's not woke. We defeated ISIS. You know, I'm the only president in 82 years I didn't start a war. When Hillary said, look,
All right, did everything just, the internet go out, guys?
No, I said,
Internet go out? What's
I'm
going
gonna
on
be the
here?
one that keeps you out of war. I'm going to keep you out of war. And I did. You didn't have a war. You didn't lose your children. You didn't lose your son or your daughter like others did. with stupid leadership.
Uh,
No, we're gonna really.
Internet
do
okay,
something in
guys?
conclusion With your vote this
Okay,
November,
looks like it's okay.
we're
All
going
get out
to
and vote. Okay,
fire Kamala,
everything froze up
and
again
we're
like it
going
did
to
last
save
night.
America.
I don't know what's going on with that.
We will cut your taxes.
Good on
end
my end.
inflation,
Okay. Trump all
slash
say
your
perfect.
prices,
Okay.
raise
Thank you.
your
Yeah, it froze
wages,
up. I
and
didn't see
bring
anything there.
thousands of factories
I'm
back
still
to
here. Thank you,
America
Crystal. Yeah.
and
All right.
back
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
great
Marcy, thank you, Marcy.
Commonwealth of
Appreciate it.
Pennsylvania. We will build American. We will buy American.
She actually
we
did
will
work at
hire
McDonald's in
American.
college. She showed her
I will
pictures
end the
and
war
employee
in
badge
Ukraine. Should
and
have
just
never
hated it
happened, would
as
have
usual.
never
Yeah. Okay.
happened. I will stop the chaos.
God bless. I mean,
in the
rest in
Middle
peace.
East.
Anybody
October
died. I
7th
lost.
would have never happened.
Rest in peace. Anybody
And I will prevent
died from
World War
COVID.
III very easily. I will prevent it. I know everybody. I know all the players. We can't have World War III. We have very, very.
First of all, Clan,
very
Al,
stupid people running our country.
nice
We could
name.
end up-
Welcome
I'm
in.
actually worried
Good
about
comment.
3 months,
But that's
and they're
not
still there.
true. It
We
was
will
true under
crush
Clinton,
violent crime and give our
not true
police the support,
under
protection,
Reagan. So
resources, and
what you're
respect
saying is, if I
that
read it
they
right, and I
so
apologize if I didn't,
dearly deserve.
you're saying
We will strengthen
I'll
and
perform better
modernize our
under Democrat.
military.
Not
We will
all
build a
Democrat. So let's be
massive
real.
missile
Not all
defense
Democrat.
shield over our country.
All right. So
And it'll all be made.
Trump, Rock Sam, how are you? Welcome in.
Pennsylvania will get a big piece
Yeah.
of it.
Let's see
We
here.
will rebuild our cities.
Yeah, anyhow, the
including
messages
our
are flying in
capital,
here again.
Washington, D.C.,
If I miss any of your
making it
messages,
safe,
guys,
clean,
I'll
and
go back a little
beautiful
bit, but I'm
again.
doing what I could. It's
We will
fast
teach our
again.
children to love
I
our
did
country,
watch
to
Joe
honor our
Rogan
history, and
podcast.
to always respect
Yeah.
our
It was
great
good.
American
It was
flag
good. I
and
don't think it
put
was
forward a
spectacular. It was good. It was interesting. It was
bill.
good.
And anybody burning or destroying an American flag will go
I know
to
I worked
prison
at
for 1
McDonald's.
year.
Thank you, Baldwin. You're better. Thank you for your support in
We
the
will
comments.
get critical race theory and transgender insanity the hell out of our schools.
First of all, Laura, welcome in. Who saves their employee badge
We will keep
for decades?
men out of women's sports.
Keep women out of men's
I will
sports.
defend religious
Sal, I'm working
liberty.
overtime
I will
today.
restore free speech.
No
I
help.
will
You have
defend
Susu,
the right
Crystal.
to
It's you and
keep
Susu, right?
and
Long beer.
bear
What happened to long
arms, our
beer?
Second Amendment.
Susu's here. You got Susu. Maria stopped in real quick. She's cheating on me tonight. She's on another YouTube channel. That's fine, guys. I'm only kidding. We laughed. I thought Long Beer was on here.
Build up our country, defend our borders,
I thought
and
Long Beer
protect
was on here.
Our citizens and our land.
Do what you can do, guys. You only can do what you can do, Susu and Crystal. God bless you. Where's Fabian at tonight? Where the hell's Fabian at?
We will not be.
First of all, Jose, welcome in. God bless you. I will never vote for either candidate.
We will
I have family members, Jose, so
we
hey,
will not be conquered.
you know,
we will be a free and proud nation.
that's your
once
opinion. You know, God bless you. Let's see here.
Everyone
Let's continue.
will prosper.
Susu's here.
Every
My
family
Dr.
will
Pepper's
thrive,
here.
and every day will be filled with opportunity and hope, and always filled with the wonderful and beautiful American dream.
I don't know where the hell Fabian's, but he was on here.
But for that
He's
to
not getting a
happen, we must
notification.
defeat Kamala
I
Harris
think
and stop her
he's a Democrat. Fabian's switching. Fabian's, I'm pissed off. I'm only kidding. Fabian's not going anywhere. I don't think he's getting notifications.
You need to get
My
out
Coke
of
is
vote.
zero
For
in
past
the
90
house.
years, we have been fighting against the most sinister
We can't laugh, can't go on.
and corrupt forces
Yeah, so,
on earth. With your vote this election,
I miss Fabian.
you
We're
can
on different
show them
sides,
once and for all
but he's a
that
loyal
this nation
subscriber
does
and he's
not
good
belong to
people.
them. This nation belongs to you.
You know, Marcy, Marcy, do I know you? Did I work with you? It's so funny, the picture. Marcy, I swear to God, I should go get mine upstairs. I haven't got the notification yet. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Let's talk about my McDonald's name tag. They used to call me Salvie. Salvie. I had acne all over the place, cheeseburgers, flying grease, but I dropped the buns. I'm far from perfect, and I'm a pain in the ass sometimes. But I tell you what, I would never take the buns off that floor and put them on there. And a manager came over. She was nice looking, and she says, "Just put it on. We're in a rush." I looked at her. I said, "No." She said, "You're fired." I said, "You're fired." True story. I swear to God. What else were we talking about? I don't know.
We will never, ever surrender.
That's true stuff. Melissa Ray. Hello, beautiful. How are you?
Together we will fight,
yeah.
fight, and win.
Anyhow, forget where I was going to get into. I forget.
November 5th will be the most important day in the history of
Next
our
week, guys,
country.
we're 1 week
And
away.
together we will make America powerful again.
Make America powerful again.
We will make America wealthy again.
Make America wealthy again.
We will make America healthy again.
I said healthy. He stole my
We will
line.
make America strong again.
Melissa, I got
We
my
will make
beanie and keychain today. Thank you.
America
Oh,
proud
Melissa, I'm
again.
glad you guys. And thank you
We
for
will
sharing
make
that.
America
God bless you. And
safe
thank you
again.
for your donation.
And
And
we
thank you
will
for your
make
support.
America great again.
How about make America fun again?
Get out and vote. God bless you.
God bless you, Trump. God bless you guys. Democrats,
Thank you,
Republicans. I mean that.
Thank you very much.
Because at the
God
end of the
bless
day, life goes on. All right, let's continue. I'm backed up on my messages here. Somebody got their keychain, their beanie. I read that. What do you think about Bernie? Oh, Bernie, he believes in his own shit, but he's got a lot of energy. I don't support him, but he's got energy. Chris, back, how are you?
All right, so there you have it.
I'm missing messages, I know. I'm sorry, guys. When I worked at McDonald's, I was,
Pennsylvania.
oh, you were a district manager.
This was
God bless you, Steve. I was a crew chief. God bless you, Baldwin, and your family, your beautiful family. How you love them. I was a crew chief. I was a badass. That lady, by the way, who wanted to fire me because I dropped the bun and she said put it back on, I got her fired. You don't mess with the Italians in South Jersey. She was gone. Caesar, first of all, I love that name, Caesar. How are you, Caesar? You're a very fair Republican now. I like that. Well, thank you. I just speak the truth. That's all. But thank you. It's not about like being fair. I call it out. I call it as it is. And I got a lot of my Republican friends last night, representatives that don't come on here. Well, two did. And they were pissed at me today. They were pissed. They're like, you're being hard on this comedian, whatever. And it was just a comedian sound, and it's not gonna. They were mad at me, and I'm like, I'm just telling the truth. I didn't say Trump said it, right, Crystal? I never said when I worked at McDonald's, I became a full-time manager 6 months. It was absolutely the best job. I love it. I love McDonald's too. That's what we're talking about. It's not about fair. I'm like, it was wrong for that comedian to be on there. Now, did Trump know about it? Probably not. But people get upset. I voted for Trump. My wife's put it's just speaking the truth. But a lot of people don't want to tell the truth. Democrats, both sides. And I'm not knocking anybody, but it's who you see is what you get. I'm going to butcher names. I'm just who you are, you know. Yeah, you know. Look, this governor here is Lombardo, Italian. He's fired. I don't like him. I'm coming for his job. I voted for him. He's not doing good, and I don't care. I know he watches. I know he has people that are watching my channel. I don't give a shit. But I'm a Trump supporter. All right, let's continue. Yeah, I've been to Puerto Rico. It's actually pretty nice. Tracked the whole country. It's beautiful there. Salud. Listen, Puerto Rico is beautiful. You can go around the whole island in one day. You feel very welcome. It's not garbage. It's very nice. I know it's a joke. Anyhow, Puerto Rico is beautiful. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Shout out. Chris, let's mess it all up. There it is. I have a little hair left, guys. There you go. Well, there is crime problem there. Welcome in the chat. Crime everywhere. Crime here in Vegas. Crime in my own neighborhood. It's crime everywhere. I feel very safe. Let me tell you something. I feel safer in Puerto Rico. Let me look in the camera. I feel safer in Puerto Rico than I do here in Vegas. Okay? Well, why don't you move to Puerto Rico then? Go ahead, give it to me. Because I want to live here. Puerto Rico is beautiful.
Back here. So live now from Fox. I'm Andrew Kraft. Thanks so
Hey,
much.
Steve, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, 7 days to go. Let's vote.
Continues, from that campaign rally.
All right, we've been on for an hour. Who wants to stay on for a little bit longer? Yes or no?
Just on Sunday,
Yes or no? Should we stay on?
comedian made a joke about Puerto Rico.
Oh, here we go.
Calling it floating island of garbage. And you noticed in that rally that Donald Trump just had in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Stay on.
He made it a point to shout out, bring some people up on the
God
stage.
bless you, Steve. I'm glad. Busy's good sometimes, Steve. As long as you're doing well, Steve.
One of the shadow senators.
Yes, Baldwin.
For the island territory there. You heard her speak. So you can see that the Trump campaign is reacting in real time to how maybe damaging
Get a joint, stay on.
the comedic bit was in New York City on Sunday, and even in places
The comment
like
stream
downtown,
has
places
stopped.
all over
Has it
Pennsylvania,
stopped?
There are large pockets.
Oh, did it really?
Of Latino communities there in Pennsylvania.
Did the stream stop? Let me
doing
see.
All this, this is a setup because President Biden was speaking to one of the
Is the stream okay?
prominent Democratic Latino
Stream
groups
looks like it's
called
okay on my end.
Latino Tonight from the White
Good on my
House.
end. Yeah, I'm good on my end.
Part of a get out the vote effort.
44 likes,
campaign.
119.
Now, the Biden administration,
Marcy
now the
says good
Harris
here.
campaign,
Marcy
as
Porter.
well here. And Biden addressed
McDonald's. That's what we're talking about, Marcy. Okay, yeah. What's he? Marcy. Yeah, I have my name tag. My wife, Marcy. She wants to throw it away. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. Keep that McDonald's in there.
Andrew Bates, he's a spokesperson there for the Biden White House.
It's perfect. Okay, good.
And he says this: POTUS referred to the hateful rhetoric at the Madison Square Garden rally as "quote unquote" garbage. Now, the parsing of this statement and of this transcript is whether or not Biden called Trump supporters garbage, or did he call the rhetoric of Trump supporters garbage?
I'm just listening to the garbage stuff again. The garbage. I don't want to hear the garbage anymore. Enough with the garbage.
This is Biden.
By the way, they didn't pick up my garbage today. All right. Did the stream stop? Let me see.
Well, let me tell you something. I don't know the Puerto Rican that I know, or Puerto Rico. Where
I don't have my hat, Marcy, but I have the name tag.
Decent, honorable people.
I was a crew chief. Did I say that already? I never made it to a manager. They didn't like Italians. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding, guys. Guys, I'm only kidding. We didn't have a name tags. Had those stupid paper hats. We had like paper hats too in the 70s, 80s. My God, I'm getting old. Man, I'm getting old. But we had paper hats and we had crew chief hats. I haven't been able to see my recent comments. Just my last 4 comments. I think it's just going fast, but not as fast as yesterday, though, Steve.
And we have it from President Biden. This was just minutes
Oh,
ago.
crew member. That's what it was, not crew chief. Or maybe it was whatever. Yeah, I think it was crew member, crew chief. Yeah, Marcy. Yeah. I thought it was a badass. I went home. I told my pop, I said, Dad, I'm a crew chief. I'm a crew member. He said, what do you want from me? He said, go get a real job. My dad was hard school. My dad was like the Archie Bunker. My dad, forget about it. God rest in peace. He's dead now. It's okay. Yeah, I worked at McDonald's for 2 years. Trump worked at McDonald's. 98 in the chat. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Last night, this morning, and today. I hated closing too, yeah. There was too many rats. There was too many rats, Mars. You know what I mean? Rats. There was rats out there in the garbage. Thank you, Susu. 105, 44 likes. Can we get 100 likes in here, guys?
Good to see you here.
I'm going to light up a cigar. Susu, take care of the chat for a minute.
Vice President Harris made it a point to say she will be a president.
Like you back, Chris.
For all Americans. And now you have the transcript of what President Biden is saying.
Oh, the world. The world's upside down. I opened and closed. I did overnights. I like breakfast. I used to eat so many egg of muffins. I had a little tummy on me.
Awesome. Well,
I used to take the chicken nuggets home, cheeseburgers home.
Argument tonight. She talked about how she's going to be a president for the people, how she's going to.
Janine, yeah, Janine. My wife just texted me. Janine says Trump said that comedian should have
and she's going to take
have been there. He didn't. Mark, welcome in.
And I think what you're asking.
I don't think he knew Janine, but his staff. I think there's some people in his staff got in trouble for that, Janine. There's some people that they're fired today. Trust me.
At the Trump rally, who said,
Janine, I think there's some people that were fired.
He immediately said, this is wrong. This should not happen in our.
Oh, here we go. They're talking about it. Hold on. Hold on, guys.
They are a huge part.
Yeah. I see that, Marcy. Hold on.
And he talked about what an important population of the Latino community is writ large. On the other hand, you have someone who got up at Madison Square Garden and basically.
Easy, YFM, what's up, buddy?
Important part of this country, an island of trash. And so those are two very different visions of this country. I know sometimes when Joe Biden speaks, he's not as clear, but I think he's
got 99 in the chat. They're coming in. Welcome in.
Island of Puerto Rico is
like and subscribe.
He obviously immediately came out on X just to make sure that he was clear and clarified. While on the other hand, it's taken the Trump campaign days to try to walk this back. And now they're obviously trying to shift the message towards an unfortunate mistake that the president made where he just could have been a little bit more clear on the call.
Yeah, of course. Even today in Florida, former President Trump talking about the comedian and the joke said he didn't know who the comedian was and had not heard the joke fully. J.D. Vance said that yesterday as well in Wisconsin. But Brett, I mean, you've worked in campaigns. You worked in the Biden campaign. If you're Kamala Harris's campaign right now and you hear that this is now becoming a story, what are those conversations within the Harris campaign right now? Is there some damage control they're going to have to do?
Look, I think the vice president's team is feeling really strongly about tonight. Or they had over 75,000 people, show up to hear the vice president's closing argument. That's a record number. I think they're expecting 50,000. So the fact that it's 25,000 more is really exciting, and I think shows that there's real hunger and excitement for Kamala Harris and the vision.
All right, so
I think that's a high, and they're working in the last few days to take their message to every voter. I think this is just a mere distraction that's kind of playing out, quite frankly, with
it's a territory.
And voters and
you talk about Puerto Rico. Did I miss something in the chat? Yeah, it's part of the U.S. territory. Beautiful island. Vieques is beautiful. I haven't been there. Guanaca, Ponce, Ciudad, where my wife is from. By the way, my wife said, J-Lo, you're no Puerto Rican. You're not born in Puerto Rico. It's a Puerto Rican thing. I just repeat what my wife says. I thought so. Thanks, Crystal. Yeah, it's part of U.S. territory. You have St. Thomas that speak French, English, and Spanish. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Just like my hat. It's beautiful, right? Anyhow, clearly,
the president could have been a little bit more clear. I think they're like 100.
When and where did she get 75,000?
Speech was received to it as well. And quite frankly,
I need a little cigar, guys. Hold on.
Media environment, it's really important.
Crystal, Susu, it's all your chat.
Has delivered her closing argument, which is
you got total control, Crystal and Susu. It's all yours.
They're sitting in a room really working to deploy that message.
What the hell's going on? Where the hell is this letter made from? China. Not Italy. Not United States. There you go. As soon as I say United States, look at that. Huh?
Who increasingly looks, unhinged, like he doesn't have command over what he's saying and is often looking very confused. Whereas Kamala Harris stood up tonight and looked very presidential and provided a strong vision for America.
So are these comments by Biden, though? I don't mean to...
Come on in, guys. If you're coming in,
Biden wasn't at this
I guess.
rally at the Ellipse today. I mean, he was in the White House right behind.
Do you think
from the Ellipse.
Trump knew? Do you think Trump knew what was coming out of this comedian's mouth? Do you think Trump knew? And second part of that question, do you think the staff knew what was coming out? I'm going to say no for both, but I still stand behind that he should have been there. That's all. I bought my stepdad a cigar for his birthday. First of all, God bless your stepdad. And good. Hopefully he enjoys it. Thank you for doing that, Crystal. I hope you get your stepdad. I meet him. We have a cigar together. Very nice. God bless him. Jake, how are you, Jake? God bless you. Come on, jokes were hilarious. I believe, Jake, I'm with you, but Jake, it's just a time or place. You just don't do it. I want Trump to get elected. You just don't do it 1 week before election. Guys, I know I've been saying this over and over for the last 2 days. You just don't say it. You say it. Madison Square Garden. Another time. Say that Tropicana. Oh, there's no more Tropicana in Las Vegas. Say it somewhere else. It smells like raspberry cream. Oh my God, that sounds good. Anyhow, Mark, welcome in. He supports Harris. Welcome in.
As a closing argument. Did she close?
Yeah. You know what, Shannon? Shannon, thank you for that comment. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the Trump, all the messages. I'm sick of all of them. They knock on my door. I said, there's no Democrat that lives here. Oh, well, Eric. I said, who's Eric? That's my son. I go, he's voting for Trump. Oh, it's not on the paper. Get the hell out of my yard. And then the messages are coming in for Trump. I'm done with that, too. Can you donate $100? No. Trump's got more money than I got hair in my head. I'm just kidding. No, I'm tired of it all. Aren't you guys tired? Democrats, Republicans. Can we agree on that? There's another one, Crystal, we can agree on. Aren't you guys getting tired of it?
We'll see you soon. We'll be celebrating.
Okay. All right. In the meantime here...
No one can afford groceries. I'm eating tuna fish sandwiches. Seriously. Egg of muffins. You guys see it live. Drinking Diet Pepsi. Excuse me. Diet Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Do the right thing. Kamala 24, let's go. I got to say, I disagree with you, do the right thing, but I do like, hold on, do the right thing before you get mad. I do like the name. Do the right thing. You got to give it to them. I like it. You know? I like it. Hey, Mark, there's nothing wrong with tuna. We keep getting flyers. There are so many flyers on my table. You guys want to see them? My wife will get pissed. There's so many flyers on my table. Oh, my God. Look. 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 Get the hell out of here with those flyers. You imagine being a mailman right now? No, Jake, I'm not in Florida. I'm in Alaska. I'm in Las Vegas. You imagine being a mailman right now? You're working 15, 16 hours a day sorting out. You imagine me being a mailman with a cigar? With the flyers? I would drop them on the street and say, forget about it. Come get your flyers. I got your flyers right here. I got your flyers right here. Are you kidding me? The flyers? I'm sick of them. Ooh, I mean, come on. Look. Look at my poor table. There's flyers everywhere. There's flags everywhere. Look at the flags. I hear you, Mark. Italians got the best food. In my opinion. It's my opinion. Melissa Ray, I think that election interference. I don't think so. I think we're going to be okay, Melissa. I think so. I really do. I don't know why I have this feeling. I get these feelings once in a while. Melissa, I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to be out there checking up on Las Vegas. I'm going to do my little bit of part. It looks like, I'm sorry, Crystal. My table acceptance, my daughter, our project. Sorry, I'm not laughing at that, Crystal. No, I'm laughing because I know my wife's going to give me hell because I'm showing the inside. But look, I mean, I ain't kidding you. And we threw a lot away. I got so many flyers that I missed the check I was getting in the mail. I got a check for $4.99. I threw the damn check. Flyers everywhere. You know, give me a break. Do they really need with all this internet? All joking aside, guys. With all this internet, can't they just send us an email of the flyers every week? There got to be flyers every day. I'm sick of it. Enough's enough. Enough is enough. Shannon says that Italian wife, be careful. It's a waste of paper. It's a waste. Sick of it. Nuts. What a world. And I'm talking to people at the gym. I haven't talked to my wife in 2 weeks. I said, what happened to your wife? She's a Democrat and Republican. Are you serious, guys? Get over this stuff. Huh? Come on. That's crazy. I haven't talked to my son in 4 years. I haven't talked to my daughter. Are you kidding me? I haven't talked to the guy in the gym because... Are you kidding me? Why? Why? I have a question. If I wear red sweatshirt, I already know where you're going with this. At the polling station, is it too much? No. SNL, I wore a red shirt. I didn't wear this, not because I was afraid. It's called respect. That's just my opinion, okay? I was going to, but, you know, I wore a red shirt, right? I showed my guns, my arms. I have nice arms. I'm only kidding. For 58 years old. I was proud. I was respectful. I talked to people, who were probably Democrats. Had coffee. Yeah, no, it's not too much. Wear your red. And then if you're a Democrat, wear the blue. Why not? Why not? 208, 49 likes. Seriously. 49 likes. Come on, guys. Hit the like. If you've forgotten, hit the like. Take a walk over here. Somebody sound vote for Trump South. I might be the vice president. I might be taking over. J.D. Vance, move on over, J.D. That's crazy. My son is the Democrat, and I will always put that. Love you. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Vote early. Damn right. Damn right, Melissa. Sorry. Yeah, there's too much. Guys, let me tell you right now. Never. Let's see, Crystal. Sorry, Crystal. Let's see what we got over here. I should have Isabel make a colleague take it to the city hall and show how much paper is wasted on. Yeah, you should. You should. You should. My daughter is too young for politics, and I'm glad that that's the case. The current state of politics is simply too much. Yeah, I agree. My son thinks I have lost it too. Yeah, my son looks at me, Dad, I told you I'm supporting Trump. Now, by the way, I don't force my kids to do anything. In fact, I think they can do what they want. And I know my conservative friends will say, why not? That's just me. But he's supporting Trump. He supported Biden last time. But he goes, Dad, you have to have all the signs up? And I go like this. Yeah. But I would never hate my kids. My mom, she's a moderate Democrat. I love my mom. We disagree on some things, but, that's her. She's a moderate Democrat. So what? What I don't like, I'll tell you what I don't like. I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like when people call Kamala a certain race and this and that, whatever, guys. Like, I'm not even going to even come close to saying it. I don't like that. I had somebody who said that, and I didn't like it. And I don't like when people say, oh, Trump should have been not with us. We'll just say that, for better words. I don't want to hear that shit. That's bad. So, they're human. So, Trump should be in jail, this and that, comments coming here, bothers me, but, or Kamala's a drunk, but when you start bringing in race, religion, Trump should be not with us, that's not good. We need to really, not us, but people really got to start, I was going to say grow up. We need to check us sometimes. We need to check ourselves out sometimes, But anyhow, it's just my opinion. Because I remember back in the day, politics at the kitchen table. First of all, kids in the Italian table, there's a saying: kids should be heard, but not seen. We didn't sit at the kitchen table, right? After we ate, we left. And by the way, when politics came on the table, my dad's a Republican, my mom was a Democrat. The subject got changed within 1 minute. So the world's upside down. What do you want from me? Hopefully Trump fixes it. Because I think we need freedom of speech. Certain, there's a lot of things that we should be able to say what we want to say. But there's a time and place to say things, and we shouldn't be judging. We always judge. Oh, he's too fat. She's too skinny. I'm a personal trainer. Why do we have to judge? There's a girl at the gym. She comes in, dresses, so what? She's happy on what she is. Why can't we accept that? He's gay. He was straight before. Who cares? They bother you? Be happy with yourself, right? He has, who has this? Who don't have that? Why is he, give me a break. And the Italians, oh, he hasn't called me in 6 months. Well, have you called him in 6 months? Come on. Anyhow, Americans got to come back. We got to get our nation back. We got to teach our kids the history. They need to know the history. I'm upset. These kids are so smart with the computer and AI and all this stuff. They don't know much history. Ask them ask them 5 presidents. They'll probably name one. Or they'll say Trump. Ask them the history. Some don't know Christopher Columbus. Some don't know Martin Luther King. They took away Christopher Columbus. That's the only holiday the Italians have. You don't even have it on the calendar anymore. So, crazy times. Puerto Rico is literally having a garbage problem. What I hear, I got brother-in-laws that live there. My wife goes there every couple of months. There's not a big garbage problem there. No, there's not not a problem. It's not like garbage is blowing all around, right? And no disrespect to Dominican Republic. It's not Dominican Republic. They don't have a garbage. They bury it. So where's people getting their information? I go around the whole island. I can tell you right now, there's some, but it's not bad. It's not on the beaches. Matter of fact, they got the nicest beaches in the world, in my opinion. All right, let's read some more. All right, Crystal, thank you. I appreciate your communication. Thank you, Crystal. We got Susu here. All right, 53 likes, 225 in the chat. All right. Something with the landfills. I don't know, Trace. I asked my wife. She called her brother. She was just there, my wife, 3 months ago. She didn't see it. Wasn't that bad. She's not lying. I haven't been there in 5 months. I'll be there. I'll do a live when I'm there. I'll do a live. No. Italians also have National Pizza Day. You're right. You are so right, Melissa Ray. We have another day, but I won't talk about that tonight. We have another day. Here's one more day. It's Christmas Eve. That's a big day for us. All right. You're ready for another trillion national debt, corporate tax cuts. All right. Welcome in, Jess. 42. Yep. Oh, that's what we're talking about, family. We're talking about Democrats, Republicans. Yeah. I'm going to say for the last time on here, if you have family members who are on one side or the other, don't hate them. Particularly your kids. Or your spouse. Or your partner. No. Or your mom and dad. Don't do it. SL. Children Futures for Trump. Yeah. God bless you, SNL. You are so right. You're so right. Thank you for that comment. Great comment. All right. Next comment. Right after that, Trump deserves to be in jail. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. You tell me for what? All right. Let's continue. By the way, let me... Happy Halloween Thursday. You guys go get candy? I have candy on the table too. We got candy. Support the kids. Support the kids. All right. Yeah. Float. All right. Okay. Let's see what else we got. I'll save you some, John. What do you want? I got some Tootsie Rolls. Ozzy Ray, great comment. Ozzy, high five, fist bump. Thank you. Oh, your candy's probably poison. My candy's good. Thank you, Susu. Anyhow. Oh, here she is. Who's this woman? We all know who she is. Hold on, guys. I got Reese's.
And he's also become a close personal friend, and I'm so proud of everything he stands for his integrity and his leadership.
She's beautiful.
And his courage.
She's a beautiful woman, huh? That's a beautiful lady right there, guys. Guys and girls, she's beautiful. That's a woman. Guys, girls.
I also want to thank Eric Hovde for...
Tulsi's awesome. I like her. I like her personality. You know, she's beautiful on the outside, but her personality... Melissa, her personality, you know, some people just have that lift personality that just... Why am I jumping? Yeah, Ozzy, I hear you. My daughter thinks I'm nuts.
There's nobody that I want to see more in the Senate.
267 in the chat, 54 likes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I was born in the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party was home to me for all of my life.
Word by Asti, I hear you. She's classy, Melissa Ray.
That I would be anything other than a Democrat.
She's very classy.
My great-great-grandparents on all sides of my family came over in 1848 to Boston during the height of the potato famine.
I hear you, Puerto Rico. I hear you. God bless Puerto Rico.
Without jobs and without homes, without anything, and they were met on the docks in Boston by the Democratic Party.
Yes, she's beautiful. Yeah, I hear you. Beautiful inside and out.
And this was the role of the Democratic Party for my whole life, to take care of the poor.
I agree, SNL. I agree with you on that.
Alienated. My great-grandfather, John Fitzgerald, was the first Irish Catholic mayor of Boston. His contemporary, Patrick Joseph Kennedy, was a state senator in Massachusetts and a political boss in Boston.
Shout out to the Catholics, the Mormons, Baptists, Jehovah's Witness, non-believers. Shout out to everyone. God bless you all.
Kennedy was FDR's biggest contributor, and then was first head of the SEC under Franklin Roosevelt, was ambassador to the Court of St. James, and other political appointments. It was close political.
Let's check out our vote. Still with Trump, 53%, 47% say no.
Irish Catholic president of our country. My dad was Attorney General and Senator. My other uncle, Ted Kennedy, was one of the longest, I think the second longest serving member of the United States Senate. And for me, the Democratic Party was just, it was part of my DNA.
Sorry, guys.
But the
If I missed some comments.
I grew up with is gone. And people say to me, why did you leave the Democratic Party?
Melissa,
I didn't.
this is for you. Look, I hear you. I hear you, Melissa. I hear you. I hear you. Look at the beautiful flags. Look at the beautiful flags, huh? God bless us all.
Was the party of peace. My uncle, John Kennedy, said that the principal job of a president of the United States
USA, let's go. Catholics for Trump. Yes. Laura, I hear you, Laura. God bless the Catholics.
And he did that during his term. He never sent a combat.
Let's go, guys. Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. Democrats, Republicans, Independents. Let's go. USA. 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 Let's go. 1 week ago. 1 week. Trump, Trump, Trump. Let's go. Trump, USA.
He found out that 76 American service people had died in Vietnam, and he said that's too many.
God bless our vets.
Afternoon, he signed.
Whoever said Trump is not Catholic? Whoever said Trump was Catholic? I missed something?
Within a year.
Trump train, Trump train. Jesus lies. God bless Jesus.
He was assassinated, and President Johnson then remained.
Trump flags. Let's go. Where's the flags, guys? Where's the flag?
My father died running against that.
EasyYFN was listening. God bless you, EasyYFN.
Elected and sent 560,000 troops over 56.
David, first of all, David, welcome in the chat. Trump is not religious. What's that got to do with the price of gas? RFK, I'm referring to. What's that got to do with Trump? And I think Trump's religious. I think he is because guess what? God. Another centimeter, he's brain dead, or he's serious injury, or he's not with us. So there's a purpose. So, but I don't understand where you're going with this. Where are you going with this? All right, let's go.
51 CIA officials have endorsed.
God bless all the veterans on here, guys. Let me look at the camera. God bless the troops. God bless. You are a better woman and a better man than I am. God bless you, and God bless my cousin Mike, who served 25 years, and he was in the Pentagon. Okay? God bless Mike. Can't say his last name for other reasons, but God bless him and other family members and a lot of yous on here. You deserve it. You deserve it. High five, fist bump to the vets. And God bless the vets who are on the streets. Laying on the street. But the migrants, they're laying on the street. It's cold in Vegas, hungry. And they're not getting much help. They didn't ask to be there. We got to work on our mental illness. Those who come out of the service, right? But the migrants are staying in hotels getting, steak and eggs and stuff like that in Vegas. Is that right or wrong in the chat? Yes or no? Come on.
It was the party, my uncle, it was the party of women's sports. My uncle Ted Kennedy wrote Title IX to make sure that women could play sports.
All right. Anyhow. It's the truth. It's the truth. White veteran here. I'm voting for Harris. God bless you, Ryan. God bless you.
And we watch now over the past.
You served our country. Doesn't matter. God bless you, Annie. God bless you.
Democratic Party first in order to avoid the.
But yeah, they don't belong on the street. That's all I'm saying. Not at all.
The primaries to keep a president in office who had advanced dementia. We now know. And then
I will always back Trump, even if the Democrats would have won and put him in jail. I would still vote for Trump. Thank you, Richard. How are you, Rich? How's Richard doing tonight?
10 states. First, to keep me off the ballot, and then
yeah, God bless you, Ryan. Doesn't matter who you support. God bless you.
So it's the party that when I was a kid was fighting to make sure.
That's your opinion. You still fought for this country. All right, let's continue on.
Sure that we only get to vote for the candidates they choose. I could go on.
Better than yesterday. Oh yeah, slower. I can read the message, but it was nice yesterday. It was nice. I picked up Richard. 80 subscribers. Crazy. I'm happy. You guys should be happy. More people. Thank you so much for all the likes. And by the way, let me lower this a little bit. RFK, no disrespect to RFK. Support your YouTube channels. Yeah, God bless you, Ryan. I really mean that. Support your YouTube channels. Cooking channel, mechanic channel, other channels like this, politics. Kamala channel, Trump channel. You might disagree, unless it's really bad. But support them with a like. Okay, because it really does bring in people on YouTube. And here on this channel, it's really nice because we support the homeless and vets. We're going to listen to Tulsi Gabbard. We do have a donation here that helps out the vets who fought for this country, Democrats, Republicans, and homeless people here. But yeah, make sure you support other YouTube channels with the likes, and hopefully you support this channel with a like. Let's listen to Tulsi Gabbard.
You are not alone. So while I definitely
by the way, women, hold on real quick.
The political and Democrat
There's nothing wrong with gray hair in women. I have no problem with it. You have a little gray, it's beautiful. Age, like fine wine, ladies. My opinion. I mean that. Look at the gray hair. I like it.
The Party stands against every one of those things that Bobby outlined. That for me, as someone who was 21 years old, I did not come from a partisan political family.
I'll keep my big Italian mouth shut in a minute.
20 years ago, to join the Democrat Party, largely inspired by people like his uncle, inspired by people like Reverend Martin Luther King, these civil rights icons, these champions of free speech.
I like the gray. I like that gray.
Those who led the Democrat Party and inspired
yes, sir,
big
Richard.
Open tent that said we welcome everyone, regardless of your religion or your
maybe Tony, but it doesn't matter
where you come from or how you speak. Even though we may disagree,
my gray hair. That's stress related. I got a Democrat mom. I'm only kidding. I love my mom.
In our Constitution, that was the Democrat Party I joined over 20 years ago. When we look at where we are today, that party is no longer recognizable.
Amen.
And really, through the leadership of President Trump.
Oh, is it add on?
See what Bobby has
I still like gray and women.
Big open tent party. It is now the
Laura
party
likes
of
it.
the people.
Laura likes it.
Fighting for the working men and women in this country. It has become this inclusive party.
Philly.
That doesn't have
Rosemary Burns, how are you? God bless you.
says, hey, before you walk in the
Philly.
door,
God bless you, Philly. No, I love the name. I can't show you my tattoo, but I can show you this real quick, Philly.
Not at all. Both Bobby and I met with President Trump, and there was not a single, I'll speak for myself, Bobby, but I've heard you share your conversations with him.
Exactly, Melissa.
There's an understanding that we're not going to agree on everything.
God bless your family, Rosemary.
We are not going to agree on everything.
Exactly.
My husband and I don't agree on everything.
Amen.
You and Cheryl? But the point is, we are gathered together and standing together because we're motivated by the most powerful force that exists, and that is love. It is.
I love her smile. SNL, you read my mind. Oh my God, I was going to say that. She's our next president.
And this has been one of the most beautiful things that I've
after Trump.
And just
after Trump.
All of you here today, seeing the Democrats and former Democrats raise their hands, all of you embraced us with open arms, as President Trump has as well, because a movement that is motivated by love for God, love for our country.
Guys, all my conservative friends, here's what I like about her. She brings people together, right? She has that. Melissa, help me out. What does she have?
That is the only way.
She has something.
That is the only thing that could bring such an amazing and incredible
like her.
And diverse group of people together working towards this singular cause of defending freedom.
I hear you, Freddie. Welcome in, Freddie. Welcome in the chat. Welcome in, guys. Like, subscribe. Part of the family here.
Now, I'll touch on one thing that Bobby Kennedy mentioned, Title IX. been in place for over 50 years, and we've seen how it transformed opportunity for women and girls over that period of time. And all of the data is out there showing that, yes, in sports and in education, but how those experiences have set these young women up for success in business and entrepreneurialism and whatever profession that they chose because of those experiences and the lessons that they learned.
All right, we did want to listen into at least a little bit Tulsi Gabbard and RFK Jr. campaigning in Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah, she's a class act, like everybody was. A couple of people said.
Saw some news.
I like her.
About RFK coming down from the Supreme Court earlier today. We heard that
RFK will indeed
not be taken off the ballot in 2 crucial battlegrounds.
She reminds me a little bit, guys. You got to stay with me, my conservative. She's almost like a Bill Clinton, Reagan. She has to bring the people together. I think that's a good possibility. She's heading towards to be the president, probably after Trump. And then I think down the road, I think the Democrats got some work to do, because you need 2 parties, guys. Let's be fair. But I think the Democrat Party of now is just going way, way off. Will they get it together? Absolutely. It might take them 8 years, right? I'm not saying become a Democrat or not. I continue to say on this channel the parties have switched since the 70s and 80s. The Republicans was for the rich. You had to be rich. And then all of a sudden, Donald Trump, for me, he's not a Republican. He just got to run that way with the R. He's not a politician. And he does have a little ego problem, but he really knows what's good for this nation going forward. He's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to say he'll be the best, but he's what we need right now. Now, on the other side, Kamala, if she gets in, it'll set up, in my opinion, people like AOC. It'll really change the party. I mean, you've seen Barack Obama started the cancer, and then you went from that to Biden, who, on his defense, had dementia. Then you're going to get Kamala, right? And then from Kamala, you'll get somebody like an AOC. And then after AOC, it could get worse. We might, there'll be it'll be like pandemics. They'll force us to make the same amount of money. It'll be bad, my prediction, if it happens. So I think Trump's the answer. Not, and I think from that point on, I think we have to stay on that side until the Democrats can switch it. And I'm not trying to talk you into being a Democrat, guys. I'm just being realistic. It has to change on that side. It went to hell. Used to be a party. I told my mom this, who's a Democrat. She's still living like in the Clinton years and John F. Kennedy years. Let's face it, Bill Clinton did good. I might have even voted for him. I think I did vote for him, actually. His first term was amazing. A lot of Republicans won't say that, but I'm going to say it. He was a good president. I'm not going to get into the moniker with, look, as a president, he did good. So all you women disrespected Hillary, but I'm just saying as a president, he did well. And then here comes Barack Obama, and good speaker. Barack Obama, good speaker, but just not good. I mean, the healthcare system, the Obamacare. What is good about the Obamacare? I had the Obamacare. I gave it a shot. It's not good. So now you have a puppet or robot like Biden, and then from that they're trying to put in another robot, Kamala, and then it's, in my opinion, it'll just get worse, guys. So I'm not here to persuade you one way or another. I'm just trying to give you my thoughts on what I see, and I just hope that Trump can get in and straighten out. Now, I don't think you're going to see gas prices down in 1 day or 2 days. Let's be real, or 1 week. But I think in a month. I also think you're going to see grocery prices go down, probably in a couple months. The borders will be closed. You come here illegal. By the way, the whole border thing, why do people think that we're racist? The whites, the gays, no. We want people to come over and work and, come in the right way and pay taxes, because we all have to pay taxes. By the way, there's people dying as we speak, little kids, women, and men, still coming through the border, guys. And that's not right. That whole open the borders was so wrong. So hopefully people who haven't voted, think about that. Because that's on the second of my top 3 list. Economy, the borders. I say we need to help out the vets and the homeless. That's got to be up there. But anyhow, think about those things, guys. Really. Vote with that. Don't vote on CNN fake news that adds on things, guys. And Fox does too. And here comes my conservative friends. I know it. They're going to give it to me. No, they don't. They do too. But CNN is just too much. They add on just a little too much. Fox wants to sell their books. Right, but they at least give you, they do. Let's face it, guys. They want to make their money on their books. But I'm just, CNN, The View, that show, The View, is awful. Awful. And I guess somebody's watching it, right? CNBC's another one. ABC's not good. If you guys want to hear news other than my channel, is Wall Street Journal. Wall Street Journal is going to give you good information. So, yeah. Somebody voted for Trump from Texas. Shout out to Texas. Not the Cowboys, but Texas. Texas got problems with Cowboys. All right, let's continue. Yeah, I hear you, Jason. Thank you. 306 in the chat. Can we get 100 likes on this channel, guys? I appreciate it. Each and every one of you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the new subscribers, the donations, memberships. I appreciate it. Crystal and Susu, Maria, Longbeard, and all the mods. Cat Dog. Interesting name. I'm in Vegas. Nevada. Nevada. People say you say it wrong. I say it like Trump. No, I say it like I want to say it. Nevada. Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens. Absolutely, Lydia. Lydia. That's another beautiful name. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. What are you drinking tonight? All right, let's continue. Seen as sympathetic to labor. Yeah. I'm reading somebody's message. We suffered 3 years ago when Trump was still president. I was so happy. A lot of people were happy. I mean, nothing was perfect with Trump, right? Let's be realistic, right? But then a China virus came. People get mad. My friends, why are you calling it a China virus? If it came from Italy, I'd call it an Italian virus. If it came from Germany, it was a Germany virus, so on and so forth, right? No disrespect to Italy. I'm just saying it's a China virus. It's not the people. Right, but Dr. Fauci and the China virus. It's good, Melissa. They put that virus to take Trump out. And now they try to assassinate him 2 or 3 times. I'm worried for Trump when he's president. He better have the best of the best. I wouldn't trust anybody. Seriously, I would interview these guys. First thing I would do to make an economy good, actually, I would have the best of the best. Man, I would pick their brains. In fact, he couldn't do it. I would take Laura Trump. Laura, this is your job. Just be with them for like an hour. Pick their brain. Secret Service I'm referring to. Secret Service. I want the best of the best. Being involved in health policy, potentially he could be a surgeon general. Trump is like 50 Cent. High five, fist bump. I hear you. My father was born and raised where? Hold on. Green, welcome in the chat. I'm trying to read Green's message. Welcome in the chat. My father was born and raised in Puerto Rico. Served 30 years in the Navy. God bless your father. And for Tony to say that joke about Puerto Rico is super disrespectful. Yeah, it's bad. Very bad. Very bad. Aaron, what's up, Aaron? Yeah, terrible. I've been talking about it for 2 days now. And a lot of people are probably going to say enough's enough. So, yeah, just say that. It's terrible. Let's go, Trump. What's up, Kevin? Thank you for supporting the station. I've seen you there a few times, I think. Yeah, horrible thing. Right. Welcome in, guys. Happy Tuesday. We are 1 week away. Did you vote? Bob says, can vote for me? Yeah, I'll go right now and vote again. Yeah. Yep. Vote on election day. God bless you. I did it on October 19th in person because I got to work. That's the reason. I got to work pretty. EGZ in the chat from Puerto Rico. Mile West, Ponce, Guanica, Sidra, Vieques, Culebra, Virgin Islands. The list continues. Bob says if you send me $500, I'll vote for Trump. I'm broke, Bob. And I still wouldn't do it. I'd send you a cigar and a smile. But you vote for who you want to vote for, Bob. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, EZYFN. God bless. Yep. Yep. Chats are coming quick. Yep. What's up, Sean? How are you tonight, Sean? 200 in the chat. 65 likes. Yep. Let's check our poll, guys. Let's take a little break. Check our poll. So I asked the question, are you still with Trump? We got 52% yes, 48% no. Now, I'm just going to be honest. Last night, I asked the same question. It was a landslide that people were still with Trump. Now, not that it means anything, but tonight, much closer. Now, this morning was still a landslide. We had a live this morning. By the way, we're live 6 out of 7 days a week. Today's a little closer. I'm wearing my Trump hat right now. What's up, Devin Martinez? Ryan, how are you, Ryan?
Arizona's largest county by population has already collected
Yeah.
more than 1 million ballots. That's according
Hello,
to
everybody.
the Recorder's Office. And
A
that's
killer live this morning. Make American Great 24. Ryan Smith. What's up, Rylan Smith? Sorry. I'm back, Sal. Had to go to the store. Welcome back, Crystal. I got everything under control. Yeah, right. Yeah. Harriet. Soto. Yeah.
I've been at the RNC since March.
Come on in. 299. 66 likes. Are we going to get 100 likes on here? Those are coming in. We are homeless, and we focus on the homeless and the vets who fought for this country. Inez. I pronounce that right? Brosoda? Brososa. I'm making you an Italian. I hear you, though. Trump 24. Long day, guys. Long day. Two lives, meetings, fighting for the homeless and the vets, giving out to the homeless and vets. Gave out some hamburgers from McDonald's today, and people are still putting it down. They don't see, first of all, there's nothing wrong hamburgers when you're on the street, but we give out empanadas. We've given out burritos. Help me out, Crystal. We've given out sausages and peppers. We've given out ham and cheese, roast beef. And I give a couple of hamburgers from McDonald's, and they're like, that's cheap.
Absolutely.
What is wrong with this world?
But make no mistake, if Trump imposes his 50-state abortion ban, those protections disappear. And he won't stop there.
They're talking about the abortion thing.
Even threatens IVF.
That should be up to the state. Well, now you sound like a Democrat. No, I do speak the truth. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. What the hell's going on? What did I do? My big thumb. What did I just do? Did I end the chat? My damn thumb got in the way. We need common sense. Is the chat going on? Am I talking to myself? Talking to myself. The chat's okay? Yep, the chat's okay. Yes, no. What happened? What did I do? Kamala just awful. Somebody. Yeah. Yeah, Melissa. Awful. Oh, we're okay? The thumb got in the way? Okay. Chat is okay. Yeah, I was trying to. I don't know. I was trying to make it clear, and okay, we're good. We're all good. All right. So. Let's see here. Somebody said Trump is awful. Thank you, Crystal, for putting that in there. Thank you. In fact, Crystal, I'm going to do something, Crystal. There you go. I hope Cooper doesn't mind or whoever put that on there, but yeah. Love you back. Yeah, God bless America, Rob. Welcome in the chat. I'm voting on Halloween. Hold on. Marcy said, I'm voting on Halloween over here for Trump. The 31st, our early voting. God bless you, Marcy. Yep. Ronald Reagan's a good president. I was young. He was good. My mom said, I'll never make it. He's an actor. That's the only time my mom voted for Republican. Yeah, I hear you. God bless your family. I think you said vote for Trump. And by the way, even if they're voting for Kamala, God bless you. I'm just, the chat's going so fast. Vote blue. Yep. Trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up. Anyhow, impossible sometimes. It comes so quick. I got to light my cigar. No, nothing personal if I don't read your comment, guys. If I miss your comment, I will text you as soon as... Yeah, get those staples out. Get them out, Crystal. Nothing personal if I miss a comment. My mom came on last night. First time. I figured this goddamn YouTube out. Your mom comes on and I just say Kamala and you don't read it? I said, Mom, there was 2,700 people on here last night. And she said, so? Is that every night? I said, no, it was a record breaking. I don't care. I'm your mom. I said, Mom, I didn't say it. So if I miss your message, guys, I miss my wife's message too. I miss my mod sometimes. Don't take it personal. What war are we in now? We're in 2 wars. Why, did I put war in my title? Oh. We're going to have World War III soon now. John Doe's for Trump. Look at John Doe. God bless John Doe. Okay. Yep. Mike Parker, welcome in. Is that Anaheim? Shout out to Mike Trout. He's from my hometown, Violent. Also, did you know that Donald Trump, and that message went away. Woo, they're coming in now. They're coming in now. Is Christmas my favorite holiday? Christmas Eve and Christmas. I like eating Italian food. All right, next. South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina. Message of flying in. Come on in, guys. F. Stein Associate. All right. Cat Dog. Will Trump help the homeless? Let me look into the camera. I already spoke to Laura Trump. Yes. Yes. I'll tell you in a minute. John. Hi, South Trump 24. 4 months. John, thank you so much. High five, fist bump. Appreciate it. Thank you for your support. It's not unnoticed. Thank you. Tamale, Christmas Eve. We have bacala. Only Italians and Spanish, Puerto Ricans might know, Cubans. We have bacala. Lives. We're talking fish. We have fish. 7 fish. Texas for I forgot what the hell I was talking about. Oh, Laura Trump. Thank you, Cat Dog. Thank you. Yeah, I talked to Laura. Trump once, I'm not trying to persuade you, Cat Dog, and I know you were just asking a comment. I'm being honest with you. I met her. I talked to her. I met J.D. Vance. I met him in person. I'm not a big fan of him, but I read people. They want tent city. They're going to have tent city in Oregon, Vegas, big cities, Chicago, Colorado, with doctors, psychiatrists, personal trainers. Not personal trainers. I'm only joking. I'm a personal trainer. But anyway, you get it. And he's going to have like a 90-day kind of thing to get people back, the gamblers for Vegas, for example, get them back. He wants to help the homeless. And even if he's not president, there's big money. I see it. I work with representatives. You guys don't know, but I'm not like bragging. I'm just communicating with you guys. And he wants to help out the homeless and vets and give them like 90 days or 121 days. I forget, 120 days maybe. And he wants to get these people help and have, work on that kind of stuff and then get these people back to their homes. Now, you're not going to help them all out. You guys know that. I know that. But if you can help 5%, 10%, 20%, that's better than 0%, right? And who's going to pay for it all? Trump is. I don't hear Kamala talking about it. I don't hear Joe Biden talking about it. Bill Clinton never talked about it. Barack Obama never talked about it. We can continue. George Bush, should I say him? No. So, yes. You asked, I give. And that's that. All right. I heard your wife. What? I heard your wife talking about it. Anyhow, I'm not going to read some ridiculous comments, guys. So you're wasting your time. Snowbird, welcome in. He helped out what? I hear you, mister. Wow. Yeah. Flying. The messages are flying, guys. What's up, Anthony? Susu, thank you for all your hard work, along with Crystal. I think you're the only two mods on here tonight. No disrespect to anybody else. They got things to do. Mike, by the way, moderator Mike will be in Vegas tomorrow. So, mods. Ronald Reagan was the only president. And Donald Trump is the only president that did not take a paycheck for being a president. That's a fact right there. 100% high five fist bump. I hear you, Reed Barkhart. All right, so Mike M. He's been with me for a long time. Good, great mod. He will be in Vegas. We will be live at least probably twice. I don't know about Wednesday. I think he comes here Wednesday. We might be live on Wednesday. I don't know. But Mike will be with me. So, guys, if you ever come to Vegas, mod or not mod, Democrat, Republican, whatever, we'll have coffee together or a cocktail if you drink. Look me up and let me know. But I will be with Mike probably Wednesday and Thursday. So, but shout out to the two mods that I know are on here tonight. Janine's here. Janine, I might have to make you a mod soon. You see, and then people will tell me, my son, you only need 2 mods, 3 mods. Anyhow, let's continue. Yeah. There's some ridiculous comments sometimes. Yep. I hear you, Billy. People talking about kids. Anyhow, let's continue. Yep. All right, Janine. You know what, Janine? I'm going to do it. Janine, are you okay with it? Hold on, Janine. Janine, are you okay with it? Janine. How do I do it here? How do I do it? Okay. All right, Janine. Janine, you're part of the family. Crystal and Susu need some help. Let me lower this TV. I had a headache. Thank you, Crystal. 78 likes. We might get 100 likes tonight, mods. Thank you, guys, for being in here. Thank you. We're on for 2 hours. Thank you. John Doe, the USA is going to be back under Trump. The world needs this bad, yeah. No shit. Love the flags in your channel. John Doe. Thank you, John Doe. It's for the homeless. High five, fist bump. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Did I miss anything else? Oh my God, I missed a lot. Wow. Once again, thank you, John. I hope you heard me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Trump all the way. 227, 80 likes. Appreciate the donations. Appreciate the memberships. Overwhelmed. Thank you. Thank you. Come on in, guys. Come on in. We'll stay live a little longer. Thank you. Yep. Long messages, guys, is impossible to read. I mean, you can write them. I just can't. They're flying in here. Yeah. Yeah, John. Mike Parker. Trump loves America. I subscribe. Reed Burkhart. Sorry. All right. 39 felonies. Yeah, come on in. 261 likes. Overwhelmed, guys. Thank you for your support in this channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Once again, the donations 100% go to the homeless and the vets. We do that 6 out of 7 days a week, and we do it Thursdays real big. Homemade food we do. Each week we ask the viewers, what do you want us to do? We might do egg of muffins next time, homemade, and that's what we do. I do miss messages. I do butcher names, but unfortunately, yeah, God bless the vets and the homeless. Yes, let me fix the camera. Okay. All right, let me check the poll out. See what the hell's going on with that. So the poll, still with Trump, 53% says yes, but 47% say no. So that's it, Bob Jones. All right, Bob, first of all, welcome in. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. Doesn't matter. Fabian's on here. He's been with me for a year. He's a Democrat. We have his number. He's a moderator. Good people. We just have different views. My mom, I love her. Different views. So, yeah, I'm not going to say I'm one of those channels because who the hell am I to criticize a channel? I welcome everybody. I just be respectful. I don't want anything racism against Kamala. Okay? And I don't want to hear Trump shouldn't be with us. That's all I ask for. Those two simple things, right? Anyhow, I hang out with Democrats. We smoke cigars. You know, I can say this. Aaron, he doesn't mind me saying this. He's a gay man. He's a client of mine. He's a Trump supporter. I didn't tell him to vote for Trump. He's more conservative. I don't judge. We shouldn't judge. And certainly not family members. Again, if you're just coming in, I hear people say, I haven't talked to my kid in 2 years. What happened? Hey, he's a Democrat. Are you kidding me? Anyhow, I don't like it. All right, let's continue. Fair game, beautiful thing about a country. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I hear you, Bob Jones. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad you're not. But it doesn't matter. Yeah. Just a Trump supporter. I like that. That's me, Bob. That's me. I mean, yeah. I went to vote. I have the R. I think I was a Democrat before. It's Trump. Because I believe, in my opinion, I don't see him as a Republican. I don't see him as a Democrat. In fact, I think he was a Democrat. He's just for the people. Now, he says some stuff off the wall, right? But I kind of like some of it. You know what I mean? Because he's not like a man. I know he wears the suit. He's a New Yorker. He's telling the truth. He says some stuff that gets to me. Absolutely. Latinos for Kamala, somebody says. Not my Latino wife. She's pissed at this comedian guy, but she's a Trump supporter. She was getting mad at me. Look at Janine. Look at the blue, Janine. First of all, Janine, you deserve it. Janine. High five, fist bump. I'm going to embarrass Janine. Congratulations. All right. LB, welcome in the chat. Trump is terrible liar. And mods, that's okay. That, I consider that mods okay. Stosh, did I pronounce that right? Supports Harris. All right. David, welcome in. Don't make me cry. You deserve it, Janine. All right. All right. South Central LA for Trump. Alex Flente. I'm thinking Flente the cigar. We laugh on here, guys. Home prices went down with Trump. Yep. Now the messages are slowing down. All right. I need a sip of Dr. Pepper. Detroit's in the house. And I'm going to... Detroit, I hope you don't mind. I'm calling you Detroit. What's up, Flinner? Trump golfs. He doesn't run the country. I disagree. And you know that. The January 6th, the doors were unlocked. I'll leave it at that. That's all I have to say. And that wasn't all. And no, there's good and bad. I'll talk about it. You want me to talk about it? That was not just that certain people, and for a fact, because my cousin, Mikey, I can't give the last name, worked for the Pentagon. Some of those doors were unlocked, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of that stuff was meant to be. And there was Democrats and Republicans. And those who did it were Republicans, should be prosecuted. Yes, I say it as it is. Yeah. Simple 100. Thank you. Nancy Pelosi. That woman. Is she really Italian? Get the hell out of here. Yes, she was the problem. This can't happen fast enough. Trump 24-20. Crystal. We're 1 week away over here. Rest in peace to people who lost their life. My door is unlocked. Wisconsin. Emmanuel. Love that name. Puerto Rico for Harris. Still love your name. Yep. We love Trump. Okay. Why can't Trump golf? He can golf and can still run the country. Right? Absolutely. Come on in. 281 in the chat. 88 likes. Will we get 100? God bless Florida. That hurricane. Milton, Helene. Back to back. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yep. Yep. Native Americans. They're for Harris. Or some are. Blue Oyster Cult. Good band. Trump does like Puerto Ricans. Ask my wife. Want me to go get her? She's upstairs. Dan Campbell. Yeah. I like him. He's a little bit like me. Flinner. I was going to text you about that this morning. He's a little bit like me. Right? Can be a little annoying and loud, but he's fun, right? That's how I see it. Are you kidding me? Mike, welcome in. What do you mean by are you kidding me? I'm not laughing at Mike. I'm laughing at Mafia. What's that? Mafia for I hear you. Rob, you know what's funny? Some of my friends, I won't say that word. Well, yeah, we'll just say the cigar guys. They're coming out. Racketeer charges. They're all vote for Trump. The ones who can. Some are felons. And but they're family members from South Philly. It's the truth. I'm laughing at the Detroit coach, not the mob. Anyhow, those old timers and guys my age, they're coming out. They're coming out. My dad's up there in heaven. My dad was a Republican way back then. Anyhow, there were a lot of the mob guys were Democrats. And now they're like, we want Trump. All right, let's continue. All right. Yeah, I'm the Detroit coach. All right. Yep. Come on in. Janine, I got to get used to that blue. I got to get used to that blue now. The blue. What do you mean the blue? I thought I was on buying my tombstone. I thought I was on a Trump channel. By the way, this is not just a Trump channel. This is welcome to all. And I me looking in the camera. I welcome all, and I truly mean that. Yeah, I welcome all. I'm not from Long Island. I'm from South Philly. I'm from South Philly. Grew up in South Philly. Born in Violin, lived in South Philly. Italian Puerto Rican neighborhood. African American. Played football on the street. Let's continue. Yep. And by the way, if I do run for governor, it's out there on the media right now. Yes, there were some problems I had with sports tickets. We'll leave it at that. So what? It's legalized now in almost every state but Utah and Alabama and maybe 2 others. All right, let's continue. Puerto Rico for Trump, 24. I hear you. Why do I look like that, Uncle Sam? Because I pay my taxes? Ah, I got you, Uncle Sam. Yep, let's continue. Thank you, Emmanuel. God bless, Emmanuel. George Holland. Man, they're flying in. Woo! Joycey. I voted for Trump. I hear you. I hear you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Wow, 283, 94 likes. Appreciate all of you tonight on this Tuesday. 1 week away. Thank you, Crystal. Yes, I see that. We're going to hit 100. We're going to crush 100. We're going to crush 100. Celebrate Halloween. Take care of the kids. Take care of the kids. And vote. 1 week away. Harry? Yes. If I wasn't married, Harry. How's that, Harry? Yes. If I wasn't married. I know my conservative friends are going to go back and read that and say, what? He didn't ask me would I vote for her. He asked me something else. If I wasn't married. Thank you. Boom, I answered it quick, right? Yeah. Harry, it doesn't matter. I grew up in South. Yeah. All right, let's continue. Trump 24 years in prison. Come on. Yeah. Martinez, I hear you. Martinez. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. I'm reading. Coming in quick. I need to light a cigar. I can't. Woo, it's flying by. Kamala is mean. I don't think she's mean. I don't believe in her issues. She's goofy. Mean? Yeah, I guess so when she says the Hitler. Yeah. Let's continue. George Holland. Coward. Who's a coward? Who the hell's a coward in here? Come on. Yep. Flinner, I'm sorry. Your message flew by. Don't take it personal, Flinner. I seen it. Boom. It's gone. You should have seen it last night, Detroit. It was flying in here. Flying. Missed my mom's message. I know why you didn't read my message. I said, why, Mom? I support Kamala. So for those who don't know, come on in. I was back east in Philly and Jersey. My mom's a moderate Democrat. I love her to death. She loves me. And guess what? Those were live. I asked my mom a question. I said, Mom, yeah, Salvador, I'm going to run for president. Kidding around, right? No breaks. And she goes, against who? I'm going to run against Biden and Kamala. You are? I said, yeah, will you vote for me? Get the hell out of here. You don't even have a master's degree. You grew up in South. And she went and said some more stuff. I said, Mom, we're on live. And then I said, what about if I run for governor? Because the live asked her. She goes, governor? You can't even spell. I said, Mom, I'm your son. I don't care. I said, you're really a Democrat. But then somebody said something about me. And man, my mom was hot. It was a Democrat. Said something very bad. I don't care about people. My mom said, wait a minute. That's not right. He cares about all. I said, look, Mom. And she gave me a little kiss. No, he cares about all. My mom does too. And she cares. And she agrees with me on the border. Okay. She agrees that the economy's hurting. She just has her thoughts on why she's just a loyal, moderate Democrat. That's it. That's it. All right. Deport Trump to Europe. Kamala Harris works on her back just to stay on her feet. Oh, Flinner. Oh, Flinner. Mm-hmm. And then I asked my mom, do you think Joe Biden's good looking? She's, I like him. I said, Mom, he's got a thong on Rehoboth Beach. He's worried about potato chips in a bag. Is he really worried about those damn potato chips? Like, yeah, Mom, you think that's right? No, but he's not bad looking. I said, what about Trump? She goes, get the hell out of here. Trump's not good looking. That's what she says. She said, I said, well, who you think was a good looking president? I like that John F. Kennedy. And then they killed him. The Italians put him in, and then they took him out. My mom's right. All right, let's continue. That's a true story. That's true stuff. True story. What am I smoking? GTM think he's married. Am I single? Somebody asked if I'm single. Where's my wife? Janine, I'm only kidding. That's why my wife married me. I like to joke around a little bit. Not joking about the JFK, though. That's the true stuff. Biden Botox. Yeah, he's got a lot, John. What the hell happened to him? My mom thinks he's hot. By the way, no disrespect to Neil Diamond. She still thinks Neil Diamond's hot. I go, Mom, she still thinks Richard Gere is hot. All right, that's good. Trump wears orange face paint. We're doing looks. Not this Trump. Shit. 258. Oh, man, we didn't get to 100 likes. Deport all illegals, aliens quickly. Texas. I hear you, Texas. Except for the Cowboys. I'm an Eagles fan. I hear you, Texas. But not the Cowboys. We are there going to get rid of. We're Eagles over here. But shout out to Texas and the steak and the rodeo. God bless the rodeo. God bless Trump. Yep. Hit the like button, Susu says. Crystal says, hey, are you guys keeping up, mods? 3 mods. God bless Donald Trump. Jesus lives. Yep. Alexander, God bless you. Yep. Welcome in, True Patriot. Not all true. Criminals for. What about my Eagles, Flinner? I don't hear you say anything about my Eagles. I don't dismiss the Cowboys team. God bless the Cowboy team. They got problems, Crystal. Hey, Crystal, did I tell you when my son Josh, he's an Eagles, he brought a girl over, had a Dallas Cowboys shirt. She was very nice. Just nice. Crystal, you listen? Very nice. And he goes, I go, Josh. He goes, yeah. He goes, you like her? I said, she got a cowboy shirt, Crystal. I said, he goes, so what? I said, no, I'm only kidding. Let's see here. Somebody from Puerto Rico says, Jay says, Puerto Ricans for Kamala was going for Trump, but the respect of my people and respect my island is, yeah, I hear you. Hold on. Jay, I hear you. My wife's Puerto Rican. She was upset. And I'm not here to persuade you one way or another. And my wife says that Puerto Rico don't want him there. They canceled his show and all that. It was 100% wrong, but Trump did not say it. And don't believe all fake news CNN. But let me tell you, the guy also said something about Italians. A lot of people didn't catch that yesterday. And he also talked about my Jew friends. Okay? And he also talked about blacks. So he called out Puerto Rico trash. He called out Italians. He's a comedian. He's a piece of shit. And I'm not against comedians. If anybody's... Do your thing on Madison Square Garden on another night. Go do it at somewhere else. Go do it in a bar. Go do it on YouTube. So I'm with you. I feel for you. I've been to Puerto Rico. I've been to every city. Carolina, Caguas, Guanaca, Ponce. I love Puerto Rico. It's not true. I hear you. I respect your opinion. But we'll continue. All right. Trump is scared of Putin? Come on, Jose. You're not a troll, are you? Come on. He's the last person. I don't think Trump's scared of anybody. In fact, I won't go there. I can say it. He's not even... Yeah, I can say it. He's not even scared of the South Philly Italians. And he was approached by some South Philly Italians and New York Italians and Jews. Okay, he was approached. And guess what? This is 100% a fact. He was approached by these individuals about construction and union and borrowing money from these people. We'll leave it at that on YouTube. And guess what? Trump says, I'll think about it. No. He said no. And a lot of you know where I'm going with this. So, all right. That's a fact. Right? Yeah. The comedian guy, I'm not even going to say his name. Never even heard of that piece of shit anyhow. Here comes the text message from my conservative friend. Sal, you're being hard. Being hard on who? The comedian's a piece of shit. Not Trump, the comedian. All right, let's continue. Oh, man. I'm getting a text from somebody who won't come on here. Tom, leave a comment live so they know who you are. Shit. I hear you, Canada. God bless Canada, too. God bless Canada. I hear you. Trump's going to make all countries better. There's going to be no wars. You keep your friends close. Never forget this. But you keep your enemies even closer. Okay? You keep your friends close as we get 110 likes. You keep those enemies even closer. And he does that. And he knows how money is being exchanged. And he knows how to negotiate with Putin. So he's not scared of Putin or anybody else. All right. Who cares what he flies? Yeah. No wars with Trump. You can put your head on the pillow and worry about your own little problems, your own problems we have in this world, right? Whatever you have, right? You don't have to worry about wars. You don't have to worry about gas. You don't have to worry about food. You could go shopping for a family of 4 and last a while, right? Those are facts. Those are facts, my friends. Yeah. That's the truth. That's the truth. By the way, in case you're new to this channel, let's talk about stimulus checks. Remember those? Trump wanted more. He had a fight with Nancy piece of shit Pelosi. Okay? Piece of shit Pelosi. He had a fight with her to get the $1,200. Am I correct? Was it $1,200? And she wanted $6. He said, no, let's go high. Let's go 2. She says, no. They claim they wanted more. No, they didn't. They never wanted more. Nancy Pelosi and most of the Democrats, not all. Manchin agreed for more, and he stopped the Build Back Better. Shout out to Joe Manchin. But let's continue. Mods block King some nasty, disgusting chats. Thank you, Janine. So then PUA comes out for unemployment, for self-employed. He implemented that. $600 federal. Then they reduced it to 3. Trump says, no, keep it 6. Nancy goes, no, it's too much money. She gets her hair done. Nancy Pelosi gets her hair done. My wife can't open up her hair salon. They're going to arrest her here in Nevada. But she can go get her hair done. Good night, Susu. So, remember that, guys, if you haven't voted yet. Trump, you want to shut the nation down for a couple of years? 2 years or whatever hell it was? But you can keep Walmart and Target and all these other places. I smoke cigars and they're open. Not right. But close down the gyms and worship and God and ministers were getting arrested. Church couldn't open. Give me a break. But she's going out and getting her hair done. Governor, piece of shit, Sisolak, who's our old governor, he comes on like a school principal. No disrespect to principal. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be closed down for another 6 months. If you go outside, you'll be arrested. They wanted to make it. They tried their best to lock us up, feed us when they could. But Trump wanted to give more money out. Not Biden. And certainly not Kamala. So I want you guys to think about that very hard and ask yourself, did you even get a stimulus check with Biden? Okay? Then they wanted to stop unemployment for PUA. Pandemic, what was it? Help me out. PUA, right? Not the flower in Hawaii. And then he goes, well, let's continue. And he says, we're going to get lost wage assistance from FEMA, and we're going to send that out. And again, Nancy Pelosi said no. And he did. He won that and gave it out. That's a fact. That's a fact. So anyhow, Trump cares about everybody. Okay? And again, he has a little ego problem. I'll say it. But Trump's my president. All right, guys. So let's check out what. Let's see here. Trump helped me out when I needed the most. That's another reason why I voted. Absolutely. 52%. Okay, this is a little closer. Still with Trump, 52%, 48%. All right. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, World War III with Kamala. Yeah, just keep that in mind, guys, if you haven't voted yet. Okay? Keep in mind that Trump says, you want to shut us down, we're going to help out. So. So, and then people, oh, he didn't close down fast enough. This, that, whatever. He didn't open up fast enough. You know. Did he make mistakes? Absolutely. You know, but. Anyhow, guys. I'm going to end the chat. I got to call my mom. I got to talk to my wife. I got to call a few friends. I got to apologize to a conservative friend. I don't know why. He says I'm being hard on Trump. Am I being hard on Trump? I'm speaking the facts. Anyhow, God bless Donald Trump. God bless all of you guys. And please don't hate any family members because you're on opposite side. And really, don't get upset at any friends. Why? Why? Ask yourself that. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? All right, guys. I will, Tony. Thank you. God bless. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the memberships. Crystal, Susu, Janine, and Maria was in and out, and all the other mods. Mike was here. You will see me live probably with moderator Mod Mike tomorrow. Mod Mike tomorrow on one of the lives. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to future lives. We'll be covering the election all the way up to the election. Thank you for all your support. I greatly appreciate it. Say hello to somebody once in a while. Hold the door open to people. And Janine, thank you so much. See you all. Crystal, thank you for the donation of the memberships. Everybody renewing their memberships. I appreciate you guys. I love you all. God bless the Democrats, Republicans, Independents, and everybody else. God bless. Turn it off. The electric. I got a $400 electric bill. I'm still alive. The electric. It's okay. $400 electric bill.